nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret and frenemies. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head.
And hello, welcome back to another stream and another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. Rolling R's is so much fun. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're doing well on this Tuesday. We're going to be getting back into some more Legend of Heroes today, and I'm excited because we made ourselves to the intermission. So yeah, we're doing this intermission, A Mysterious Tale in Longlai, and we just got to Longlai itself. So yeah, we got ourselves a nice little hot spring village, and I'm quite excited to see what this one's going to be like. It looks very cozy, but also we know from playing Reverie, right? Whenever we went through Reverie, at the end there was that little like visual novel thing that you could read, and it told a story about Reen and Reen and the Schwarzer family going to Longlai, the hot springs paradise in Calvard here, and we met the, like, what was it, the one god school? I don't remember. Like, we met these like really intense like assassins, ninjas. I don't know exactly what they are. But just another school of swordsmanship, I suppose, would be the best way to describe it. And so yeah, apparently we got some pretty dangerous people around in the mountains of Longlai. So I'm very excited, like doubly so, between it being a hot springs paradise and then also just having like a really interesting group hanging around this area. I'm very excited to see what's going on. What's up, Flash? Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well today, as well as you, Brother Doom. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Stream just started and my throat's already just like, bah. I should try to like talk more whenever, like before I get into stream. Yeah, and do some like vocal warm-ups or something, because lately in particular, I guess because it's like it's springtime, it's starting to come out, things are starting to bloom, it's starting to get better weather and whatnot, so my throat starts to like close up a little bit. So probably something, some like allergy, some low-level allergy affected me. Ooh, the hot springs episode, and this time Toonami can't censor it, indeed. What's up, Jum? Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Welcome on in. But yeah, this area is very interesting to me, considering it's got like apparently this is where Van lived for a while whenever he was learning the Kunlun school, something like that. but this is where he was staying to study. Now, of course, hot springs are always an eye-raising, like, hey, yo, hot springs episode, let's go. And, yeah, that other, like, group, that other, like, school of swordsmanship, or that other, like, martial arts school that's around here. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So I'm very, very excited to be doing this intermission. I did look ahead, I got really curious, right? Because the game says that I'm, like, 60% done with it right now. And so I was like, how much actually is left of this game? And so, I looked at a spoiler-free walkthrough, and it said that we have this intermission, the next chapter, and then the finale chapter. So, we're very close to being done with this game. Once we get done with all of this intermission, we only got the one chapter, and then the finale chapter to go through. Which, I'm very excited to be beating this game, considering, as much as I do enjoy this game, I am, the live action combat, right? It always gets me. It always gets me. It's a little stilted, a little odd. Like, it doesn't feel as fluid as it should feel. Like, I can't interrupt attacks with dodges. There's no guard button whatsoever. And so, like, I don't know, there's a few things that I really hope that in Daybreak 2 they fixed. I'm very excited to get into that one. But at the same time, can't wait to play more of this and see how the story's gonna end. Like, we know this one's gonna end up on a cliffhanger, right? Like, it's gotta end on a cliffhanger. If it doesn't, I'd be very surprised. Thankfully, though, we played these games at a time where I don't have to worry too much about the cliffhanger, right? Like, could you imagine, like, going through, like, Cold Steel 1 or Cold Steel 3, and then just being like, well, I guess I gotta wait a year, an IRL year, just to get the next game in the series so that I can figure out what happened to Reen, what happened to everybody, like, because those games ended on such terrible cliffhangers. It would have been suffering to try to not play these games back to back. But that's a good thing. It's a good problem to have, right? But yeah, we just arrived here in Longlai, so we're gonna go look around, get our bearings of the area. We got Yume and Rosette with us, and very cute, very adorable. My newest daughter and my newest waifu.
Hello there.
Hello there. What do you got? Hot spring eggs? Yeah, sure, I'll take one of those. And the black manto? Yeah, I'll take one of those as well. Yippee! More sweets to be trying. Alright, there's Fairy. Just had a rice dumpling. Had some back at Longport too, but the flavor and style of the ones here is super different. It's weird. I think I know enough about Republican food to talk like a fancy gourmand. This is all thanks to getting to hang out with you, Van. True. Didn't quite mean to make you into the grand tour, but it did end up that way, like with this trip. For sure. With a crew, I would never travel just for a vacation. Anywhere I went was for work. So I'll travel until we're all over and go back to tell my family about stuff. Adorable, precious. Scent of cooked rice grains detected, adding supplementary information based on Fairy's input. Scent is defined as super mega delicious. Wow, guess this thing really is learning in a couple different ways. Indeed. Sky, what's up, Skyler? Welcome in. Glad to see. Thank you for stopping on by. That guy looks a lot like Joshua. Got the emo hair, just like me, for real. Hey, how you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. We're just getting started, going around and seeing the sights, taking in the local sweets and the local souvenirs and stuff like that. You know. Today, the air of the mountains flows clean and pure. Its clarity would let me read your fortune if you would lend me but your palm. Palm reading, huh? Not that I believe in it, but I might get a kick out of it. Sure. Spend free time to have a palm reading? Okay, hold up. We have 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Then, yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah? Oh, that's fine then. Huh. Are more things gonna pop up later on? But sure, I guess we'll do it. Fortune telling? What's that? So the nice lady's gonna look at my palms to see the future? Oh, that sounds fun. I wanna try. Wait, your hands. Oh, I doubt it'll be a problem. My hands are recreated in quite precise detail. If anything, it should be interesting to see what results these hands give. Yeah, Rosette being a cyborg. Oh, okay then. I guess she doesn't really think about it. Nah, well. Let me see. Your hand show will be called a cross line. This is a difficult one. All I can say is, what's up, ma'am? The cross line can mean a few things. It can be the cross of secrets, a mark of one who possesses abnormal powers or incredible luck. It may also be the cross of the sun, speaking to artistic talent or yet more meanings. It all depends on which parts show most strongly. Your cross line. It is odd, for it lies near many signs yet fades at the last moment, becoming none and taking a strange middle ground. I'm not sure what that's all about, but thanks, I guess. Food for thought. The classic spriggan lifestyle, baby! I am all, but I am none. Miss, your hands have a strong work line. This line doesn't speak of your successes or failures in your profession, but instead tells of how your work has changed your life. I see that your efforts in work will be the key to your future. You are quite insightful. It is certainly true that my life has been changed by my work in many, many ways. However, I remain the person I always have been. Cannot say if I will always be so in the future, though. And you may. Dear child, for such a young girl, you have a powerful marriage line on you. What? It won't be soon, of course, but I can see you will be blessed with a wonderful husband and a happy family. Aww. Yay! Sounds like a happy fortune for the next lady of the bistro. Sure, if Victor, that lunkhead, ever lets you get married. Interesting. I mean, I could see it. I could see Yume having a bright future ahead of her. She's so precious. Afterwards, I had a great time sharing the results with each other. Alright. I may as well talk to the bracer, see what's up here. Job complete. Easy work for somebody like me. Matagi training, huh? Radiate real man aura. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Okay, sure. Whatever. Definitely was worthwhile to talk to you, I suppose. Alright, did I...
Don't be shy. Take a look.
I don't think I actually
What'll it
looked
be
this
for
one.
today?
Rich matcha ice cream. Yeah, we'll take that. May as well.
Thanks a bunch.
I still need to try matcha. I feel like that stuff would be very, very interesting, right? Like, I always love trying new things, because, yeah, you never know what you're gonna like. And, you gotta give it a few tries.
Eyes up, Humes. Don't fall in.
I won't.
I mean, even if you did, it wouldn't be a big deal. So long as, you don't bump your head or anything like that.
You there. Let me talk to you for a minute.
No, you want me to buy
Looking
stuff?
is always free, you know.
Looking is always free. Mixed chimaki. Don't know what that is, but I'll take it.
More anytime.
Now, what about you, Agnes? How you doing? Natto, onigiri, ice cream. There's so many lovely scents in the air. I'd like to try them all, but lunch was quite fancy enough already. If I eat a lot now, I'll probably regret it at dinner. Finally giving in to the sweet smell of sweetness, eh? Eat as much as you want, I say. Don't let a diet stand between you and discovering new things. True enough. I suppose you're right. I might not have another chance like this anytime soon. Food is good, but I'm also excited for the activities in the area. I'd love to get the chance to study and experience it all. That's true, though. Whenever you're out vacationing, you can't worry too much about your diet or anything like that. Oh, it's still in a lot better shape than I expected. Mr. Arkride, there's something amiss. What's over there? Ah, nah, it's nothing. No reason to bring a bunch of people over. I'll go there later on my own. Okay. No rest for the weary. Money don't grow on trees. Truly. Speaking of money, we're very close to reaching the next YouTube payout. Excited about that. Kamen Rider 01, welcome on in. I'm glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing today? We vibing around with some Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak, one of my all-time favorite JRPG series. And this is not the newest game in the series, but it is very, very close to the newest game in the series. And so, been having a very good time with it. Been enjoying myself. I'm quite far in the intermission chapter between 4 and 5. And, taking a look around here at Longlai, the Hot Springs Paradise. And it's very aesthetic. It's a very aesthetic area. I'm enjoying the place so far. I'm Aruto Hiden. Oh, Aruto, I see. I got you now. Yeah, different names, I see. Okay, well, welcome on in, Aruto. How you doing today? Do you want me to call you Aruto, or do you want me to call you Kamen Rider? Like, which one would be better for you? I don't really mind either way. You want to do the new name, the old name? Doesn't matter to me. But either way, how you doing? Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Hopefully you're doing well. Still upon it's one of Longlai's hot springs. We use the space to make use of the famous treats of spring towns. hot spring eggs. Boiling some eggs in the hot springs could be nice. Wouldn't mind a snack. Yeah, I'll boil my eggs in the hot springs. Let's go! You can call me Heaton? Alright, Heaton. I'll go with that one then. I've heard of hot spring eggs, but I've never made one myself. But as they say, everything's worth a try once. I would be glad to have the experience. I'm good at boiled eggs. Mom taught me how to make them. I bet I can make a real gourmet hot springs egg. Adorable. Van Company were given a simple explanation by the staff. They then looked to boil their eggs. Each of them cooked them in a different heat and for different times as they saw fit. Man, I used to make these a lot when I trained here. Good to see I still got it. Now, if you want these to taste real good, you can put them in some syrup. That's a flavor to die for. Eggs with syrup, huh? I can see it. Yeah, like, I've definitely had, like, scrambled eggs and, like, sausage that's been, like, cut up and, like, potatoes, put syrup on all of that stuff, and that's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. What's up, you Naragami? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Where's the Huma gears? The Humma gears? What's that? I don't even know what that is. Unless I do, and I'm just stupid right now. Could be either. But I don't know. I don't know where they're at, because I don't even know what they are. But how you doing, you? Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Hopefully your day's going well. They came out a touch undercooked. This is more difficult than it seems. Yeah, hot springs egg cooking is about experience and intuition. Normal skills need not apply, you know? I see what you mean, but it was still very fun. Before I do it again, I should get my thermographic sensors upgraded. I think we can leave Crazy Super Tech at home. I mean, hey, Crazy Super Tech will help. Never mind, Van. I bet they're really yummy. Yeah, they sure are real good. Looks like you've inherited Victor's skills some, huh? Yep, I'm pretty good. I can make breakfast for you sometime if you'd like, Van. Oh yeah? Looking forward to it. Aww, precious daughter. Precious bean. And so they had a pleasant time sharing their hot springs eggs with each other. Hell yeah. I wonder oh, here, there's Katre. I wonder how many of these, like, if more things will pop up, or if I just gotta do, like, repeats of the same thing. Because this is, like, 8 events. I'm like, bruh. I don't got 8 events here. Nerd! What's up, the bony? What are you calling yourself a nerd for? I mean, you are. You're a nerd. But, I mean, what are you calling yourself a nerd for? The nerd calls. Calls for her people. But yeah, how you doing, Debona? Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Hopefully you're doing well today. We're just getting started. A cozy little beginning to a cozy day. It's supposed to warm up a whole lot today. Like, I woke up and it was like 30 degrees outside. But it's supposed to be like warming up all the way up to 60, and I'm just like, oh yeah, give me that 60 degrees. Return me to the 60 degree plus days. I miss them. Not exactly sure why there's such a strong sulfur scent here. Is it because we're close to the spring source? It's odd. I'm used to the scent from catching the smell of hydrogen sulfide from labs, but it evokes a very different feeling here. Strange for me to say, since I barely know Longlai. Maybe I'm just excited to be here. Hey, it'd be a pretty crappy trip if you weren't excited to be going on it. You got a chance to relax, so take it. Naturally. God, goodness knows when I'll be here next. Is it just me, or do you guys have a really hard time relaxing whenever you, go on a trip? Like, whenever I go anywhere, I have a weird sense that I paid money to go on this trip. Do you have any preferences? I paid money to go and do this thing, right? So I have to...
Thanks for coming in.
Like, min-max my, Is there something else to do here? Oh, I guess so. I have to min-max my, my time to, like, get the most out of the trip. Which then just gets counterintuitive, because then I'm just stressed out about, like, alright, I gotta go do this, alright, I gotta go do that, alright, I gotta do this. It's like, bro, I can't just relax. So, like, honestly, the thing that, like, relaxes me the most is just be, like, staying at home. Because then I'm just like, I can just do whatever the hell I want to do right now. I didn't pay to be here, I'm just existing right now. But then again, if it was, like, a free trip like this, then I guess I'd feel more relaxed, because I wouldn't feel as stressed about having to get my money's worth, you know? I can only relax if I'm driving? Interesting. Gonna kick your ass. Uh-huh. I hear you. I'm not very relaxed whenever I'm driving, to be honest with you. I'm not a fan of driving in general. I never have. Never enjoyed driving. So, nah, I'm pretty stressed out whenever I drive. What's up, Apple and Gaiju? Gaiju. How y'all doing today? Glad to see you. Thanks for stepping on by. Skype stream, please search for Nya on Google. You be henching into one of us? Ah, I see. It's a Kamen Rider thing, huh? Yeah, I don't know much about Kamen Rider. Like, I liked Power Rangers whenever I was a kid, but I never got into the Kamen Rider part. Look at Mr. 911 subs over here. That's a great number. That's a great number to be at. But yeah, that's, I don't know if it, like, because I've been doing a lot of things recently, right? I've been putting in a lot of work to try and, like, boost sub count, and I don't know what thing in particular has been, like, helping out the most. So, like, I ran an ad, right? The ad will be ending tomorrow. I don't know if that means, like, midnight tonight or, like, tomorrow at midnight. I don't know. But, yeah, I ran an ad to try and, like, reach new people. And, like, I've also been, because I heard that if you post a YouTube short every day for a month, right? And that'll get the YouTube to kind of throw you into the YouTube to throw you into the algorithm a bit more. And so I've been posting for 15 days now. No, what day is it? It's the 18th. So I posted 17 shorts in a row, hitting 1K tonight. That'd be crazy. That would be absolutely insane. I mean, I wouldn't complain though. Definitely would not complain. But yeah, for a $100 ad, like it's got me about 300 subs, which that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But it only says that I got like 250 from like the promotion things, so I don't know where the other 50 came from. Like it might have came from the ad and it just hasn't added it up yet, or maybe it's came from the shorts, or maybe it's come from something else. Like I don't know exactly where it's all coming from. But I'm definitely very appreciative. I'm definitely happy about everything. 6 to 2 traveling is freaking hassle. Agreed. Stay home. Yeah. It's, like the traveling, I'm not a fan of traveling places. I like seeing places, but I'm not a fan of the travel. I'm not a fan of the journey there. I only want the destination, right? But cause I like God, staying in the car for like however hours of a day, like oh, that's so abysmal. Like if I stay in a car for like more than 1 hour, I get so freaking antsy. I can't stand it. I'm a designated driver. Can't trust anyone driving anymore. I mean, hey, that works. That works. I'm glad that you enjoy going on a nice cruise to Boning. Kamen Rider is like PR but dark, or Power Rangers but dark. Interesting. If I had known about that whenever I was younger, right? Whenever I was in like my edgy years, I probably would have got a lot more into Kamen Rider then. But yeah, no, I saw Kamen Rider whenever I was like a teenager, right? When I was getting into anime, and I was like, I don't want to watch Power Rangers. I don't want to watch anime Power Rangers. I want to watch something more gritty, more dark, more eyebrow raising. So, but yeah, so I never gave it a chance. Never gave it a chance. Somebody say driving? Yeah, we driving. The best type of driving that I do is driving people crazy. Hey yo, you know it. That's who I'm driving with. That's fair. That's fair. Depending on who you're with, can always change everything, right? You change any sort of event, something that you really enjoy doing, but with somebody you are not really friends with, not somebody you don't really like, they can definitely kind of sour the mood. And then again, doing something that you don't like with somebody you really like can make it a whole lot better. So I get it, I understand. Either way, we're a hands-on shop. We love helping our visitors enjoy making things. If this is your first time doing this sort of thing, I recommend making a wind chime. How about you and your friends give it a try? A hands-on workshop, huh? Not something you get to do much, so that could be fun. I mean, I've made a few I've made a few wind chimes over the years. They're very common around here. This guy, the only thing you're driving is these nuts? Hey, yo. Where am I driving these nuts to? In your mouth? Oh, shit! One hand on the wheel, one hand on your thigh. I love you, box of Popeyes. Real, Apple, real. Are we gonna make the little ring-a-ding-dings? I really want to try. I heard rumors of this. What an elegant decoration. I'm not a fan of wind chimes, to be honest with you. I'm not a fan of wind chimes much at all. Like, some of them can be really pretty. Like, if it's like wood wind chimes, those can be pretty nice. But like the metal wind chimes, they just sound like clanging and banging around, and I don't know. I don't like them. Same with the glass. I don't like the sound of glass wind chimes either. but I'm weird. I'd very much love to hear how a chime made by my own hand would sound. Oh. Van and company, with instruction from Saruji, took to making wind chimes like ducks to water, being careful all the while. Finally, they finished by painting their wind chimes as they wished. They're actually doing the whole like glass blowing and everything as well. Wow. That'll do. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. Suppose just having precise data on hand doesn't cut it. I thought I would end up with a better result. But hey, you had fun. The vibes are the most important part of this. Always, always the vibes. Look at mine. Did I do a good job? You bet. Why is it hard to believe a kid made this? You did great, Humes. Aww. Adorables. After showing each other their wind chimes, they secured them in gift boxes so they could be given as souvenirs. Aw, hell yeah. My ex's mom had 3 wind chimes in her yard. Sly breeze made sitting by the porch kind of unbearable. Right? Like, depending on the type of wind chimes they are. Yeah, it can be unbearable listening to them. And, like, whenever I'm at my grandparents', they have a bunch of wind chimes all over the place. And, we got... I don't know if we still have any wind chimes, because I told my mom about it before. Like, she was like, oh, we have these wind chimes. And I was like, can we, I don't know, not have as many wind chimes? They're kind of annoying. And she was like, oh, okay.
There's something elegant about a willow swaying gently with the wind.
Weeping willows.
Trust me, there's plenty more where that came from in Longlai.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. What's up, Minkyu? Glad to see ya. Thank you for stopping on by. Thank you for the friendship. Oh, whoa, look at all those friends. Look at all them friends. We're talking about wind chimes and stuff. How you doing, Minkyu? We're at an intermission chapter right now, and,
No need to be shy now.
Okay, we got a dude that's selling weapons here. That's interesting. But yeah, we're doing some, we're at an intermission chapter. It's supposedly going to be just nice and cozy and like a nice break, right? But you know how JRPGs go. Even these cozy, take a break, chill pill type times, right? They're not necessarily a time that you can really let your guard down. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. Give that to, give that to Rosette, and then I'm thinking I may as well do this as well. Boosting up arts damage, ATS, and magical evasion. It's not bad. That's not bad for Katre either. So we'll give that to them. Still sick, got the flu, man. Got the man flu. Got that man flu. Oh, damn, he's basically dead. Somebody give this man a blowjob. Stat. Gotta suck out the poison. Oh, whoa. I woke up weird today. I don't know. Today is a day that my brain is... Like, I'm awake. I'm not tired. But my brain's just, like, all over the place. I don't know. Sky, what's up, Boney? How you doing? Glad to see ya. But no, yeah, today's just one of those days. Just one of those days. I'm in a good mood, but it's like... My brain is just in La La Land. Also just ordered the limited edition of Daybreak 2 the other day. Ooh, nice. I've been looking at it, right? I've been seeing it from time to time, and I'm just like, ooh, Daybreak 2. Oh, Daybreak 2. But I've been trying to not look into it too much, you know? Sky's life hacks. What? I can't even type that? That statement was so cursed? Meanwhile, I just say without a second thought. I have no shame. Why have shame when you could have funny instead? Oh, whoa? Fishing is something one can attain mastery of too. You become one with the mountains to read the flow of the rivers. What's with this old guy? Guess he's a fisherman? You there, sir. You seem interested in fishing? No need to restrain yourself. Come, free yourself and embrace fishing with me. Finally, a fishing mini-game. Man, I love fishing. And MILFs. I am Kukai, master of fishing in the East. I'm holding a bit of a fishing competition. I hope to convey the true mystery of fishing to the people of this land while I am here. Oh, yeah? Well, this is the season for dragon trout, and so I chose to make the most of it while the time was on us. Of course, no early registration required. Competition to both the joy and source of self-improving in fishing. Competition? To recall, it's a common fish around Longlai. Didn't plan on a fishing trip, but it's a valid tack. Yeah, alright, we'll go fishing. Let's go fishing! A fishing competition we just happened to be in time for. What a curious form of serendipity. Wow, fishing! I've never done this before. Oh, just watch. I'm gonna fish up dinner tonight. No, Yume, you get to watch this time. Don't want you slipping into the river, especially in this season. It is like November in this game, so yeah. Don't worry, I'll catch a big fish for both of us, so you're on my team, got it? Oh, okay. You go get the fish van. We fishing. So Van Company joined the fishing competition just to enjoy the fishing, though they did compare the fish they managed to catch.
Hey!
Hey yo, let's compare our sizes. Hey yo. That's a pretty big one. Oh, Van, that's great. Bet you couldn't do it without me helping, huh? You know, Humes, would have been hopeless without you. My, that is a very impressive dragon trout. Didn't think you had it in you to pull up one that big. Guys, is that gonna pull out just like a monster? You're quite skilled. Have you considered taking up the rod professionally? Nah, I'm good. Only fish is a hobby, sometimes. Still, it's a good hobby to have.
Oh,
There she goes. Well, hell, got a pretty big one too, huh? Indeed. I attempted to fish in a fitting manner, suggested by the aggregate data reported of the area. With that said, the sensation of the fish tugging the moment it lands on the hook is as thrilling as an experience as I'd heard. Good to hear you liked it. Just don't go turn into a hardcore fishmonger on me, yeah? Or do. That's fine too. Back to fishing. And so they spent a bit more time wetting their lines, enjoying the peaceful moments fishing. Yippee! But we didn't get a mini-game. I did see that in Daybreak 2 we're supposed to be getting mini-games back, so we'll be able to return to fishing in every single area. Gotta collect all the fishies. Hell yeah. I'm very weird that this one didn't have all that stuff, but honestly I'm kinda glad that they didn't, considering they also tried to change so much else. It would have been kind of weird if they tried to change like so much of the formula and then like I don't know if they would have had the budget to also like do any of the other like minigame stuff. The budget or the time. So I'm glad that they have their priorities straight about like first off story, gameplay, stuff like that. And then we can work into like the minigames and whatnot. Where there's no fishing? Is this even a JRPG? You know, the answer might surprise you, Minkyu. The answer might surprise you. Like, it's definitely a JRPG, but it definitely does kind of feel more like a an action-adventure game at some points, considering you can really just go head first and start beating people up with your stun baton. And don't have to worry about the actual, like, strategy or, like, equipment loads or anything like that. Just hit with stick until dead. Yay! Hey, good timing. Yeah? Wait, what the hell was that huge liquor jug? Did you literally buy that first thing? No, yeah, I did. Got talking up the old man who runs the liquor store. And guess what? He sold me the bottle for half off. Man likes me. Was gonna settle in a bit. Just me drinking the scenery for flavor. Wanna join me? Liquor in the day's a real treat. For real it is. Why am I not surprised? Anyways, appreciate it, but I'll pass. No way I'm boozing up before I savor the sweets of Longlai. Wouldn't be able to enjoy the flavor like that, you know? Sure. This is what I figured anyways. Rough. That is a giant bottle though, holy shit. You got a giant ass jug. And half off too, huh? Not bad. Alright, this is the... Oh boy, we're going to the church. Why am I talking to... Our temple has a unique service you might not find in other regions. Eastern tea is free for visitors. Preparing tea and providing it to your guests is a ritual with many meanings far to the east. If you have the time, would you like to experience some Longlai tea made with local tea leaves and local water? Yeah, couldn't hurt to do the things the Longlai way. Yeah, okay. Afternoon tea, is it? I'd rather have some juice, but okay, I'll try to drink it. Oh, but tea's so good. Having accepted, Van and company marveled at Izumi's tea artistry, and once the tea was served, they took to drinking it. Very nice. Day drinking with your robo-dog? Life doesn't get any better than that. For real. Man, it's been forever since I had Longlai tea. Just seeping into me. Stuff like this that makes you see how tea culture became so important for things like welcoming guests, and even mental training. The flavor is warm and gentle, one that seeps into the drinker. It feels as if it's spreading into the very depths of my senses. I hadn't even considered it before now, but I haven't had the time for relaxing tea like this in a long while. Yeah, you work hard, which is good all on its own, but also means you deserve all the rest you can get. Tea's kinda bitter, but the more I drink it, the more I like it. I know Grandpa drinks tea sometimes, so it must be good. Takes a pretty smart cookie to be able to appreciate tea, Yumes. Indeed. Tea's very nice. I like it. Always have. Which reminds me, I got a bunch of these, like, random... Like, I saw it at, like, a Walmart, right? There's a, like, a little collection of different brands of tea, right? So there's, like a berry tea, a chamomile tea, a jasmine tea, so, like... I'm gonna try that out at some point in time. Haven't got around to actually opening up the box yet, though. But I do want to try all that stuff out. Because usually I'm just a black tea enjoyer. I know, what is it, Thai tea? That stuff's pretty good as well. That stuff's pretty good. Chai, I think I've had that before. I don't remember if I have or not. I think I've had chai before. I'm kind of forgetting now. But it's nice. It's nice trying the new different various blends of tea. And coffee as well, but, tea's a little bit easier to prep, you know? A little bit more, like, easy to get into. It's like my mom, she does not like coffee at all. So we're like, alright, you know what? At least try something other than black tea for once. And she's like, okay, fine. So we got all the little blends to try. But either way, Van and company spent a relaxing time enjoying and talking over tea. Yippee! What am I doing now? Also, it's so funny to me how... Oh. I thought this was a Sunday school. I thought there were a bunch of kids in here. I didn't really pay attention to who was in the room. Never mind then. I mean... There's these 5 events still, but like, I've already done the 5 events. There's fishing, there's tea, there's handicrafts, there was... the hot springs eggs, and then... I don't remember what that one was, actually. It was the one all the way down at the bottom right. All the way to the southeast. One was over here. I don't want to do these again with Rosette. Oh yeah, the palm reading. That's right. That's what the first one was. Can I go anywhere else?
Whoops.
Don't need to leave town right now. Let's just keep walking around. Okay, so I guess we need to... Can I change, like, who I've got with me? Because, I mean, I don't want to do it again with the same people. That'd be kind of weird. Be kind of boring in a way. Hi.
Hello.
Nope. I just wanted to see if you had anything you was gonna sell me. Nobody's been trying to sell me souvenirs, which is very strange. Unless... purchase goods.
You need something?
There we go. Soul chef. Shrimp soup. You telling me a shrimp soup this soup? Blossom gourmet hot pot. We'll take it.
Please come again.
And then let me go ahead and just use that. Oh yeah, I do have this as well. Yeah, Wisteria tea set.
Oh,
to
thank you.
Oh, one more item and she'll be maxed out. Nice. Not that one either. There we go. Items. Shrimp soup. Come on. Agnes learned how to make shrimp soup. Yippee! I didn't want to talk to you. Oh, yeah, he's got the giant jugs of alcohol in the back as well. But yes, Agnes, make the thingy. Yippee!
I'll give it a try.
A rich shrimp biscuit. Biscuit?
I hope you like it.
I don't know. Is something. I haven't made this either. The organic pot tofu. Alright, sure, make that as well.
Sure, I don't mind.
Now you better not mind, Cat Tray. You better not.
Let me know what you think.
Okay. And then we got those. So this guy's got a beer. First thing in the morning, beer. Gotta love breakfast beer. Oh, we gotta go upstairs. Never you mind. Stairs. And then over here. So I think if I go to this thing, right, I can change... Yeah, change my party. So at the very least, I could have... Oh, and Yume's... Okay, so I can have... I mean... Let's just be real. If I'm gonna be hanging out with people, and I could hang out with the waifus, or the dudes, I'd rather hang out with the ladies. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. Okay, so we can do the palm reading again. I don't remember how many events we've got. Palm readings. We got the wind chimes, the fishing, and I already forget what the thing over there was. Maybe the tea. Sure. I guess we'll go and get our fortunes read. We'll get on Yes and Fairy's fortunes read. Sure. May as well. Oh, today fortunes. Gave him a spin already. Well, yeah, but we don't have. We don't have 8 events, so... Nah, palm reading feels a bit embarrassing. I have a lot of questions about the future, though, so, well, why not? The clan does fortune-telling by reading flames. I guess this is different. I'm kind of curious now. Love to have my palms read. Now, there you go. I could put Katre and Aaron in here and do it one more time and see what everybody's fortune is. Young lady, your hands show the destiny line. This line speaks of your luck, for real or woe. Wait, did it say for wheel or woe? I did. For wheel or woe. That's I can't hear wheel without thinking about the ooh version of real. Wheelie? Wheelie wheelie? Oh, whoa! Oh, god damn it. The directions and branches have many meanings, but it's easy to mark when you will meet your destiny with it. And what I can see is that very soon you will have an encounter that will alter your life forever. That makes sense, I suppose. I do stand at a turning point right now. Thanks to all the people I've met recently, I've overcome many trials too. I think I choose to believe that's just a positive direction for my future. What about Fairy? Child, your hands clearly show the growth line. Clearly, you are someone who spares no effort in everything you do. The growth line is a curious one, for I have heard it can shift even the destiny lines at times. Should your growth bear fruit, it will likely open a grand future for you. Really? Does that mean I'll be as good as my brother someday? Well then, better work even harder to become a true warrior worthy of the name. Precious. Afterwards, I had a great time sharing the results with each other. I mean, we're all standing there. It's not like we... Oh, whatever. It's what it is. But yeah, I may as well do that. Sure, I think out of everything here, Van would probably want to get more Hot Springs eggs. So we'll do this one, and then we'll also do the Katre and Aaron. Yada yada. And make some Hot Springs eggs. And use Hot Springs to cook stuff? Neat! Seems like it could be a great survival training. Hot Springs eggs. I think I saw a stand selling some, come to think of it. Still, I bet it'd be even tastier if we make them ourselves. Palm reading is as vague yet precise as I expected it to be. That's fortune telling for you. And Sky, the Bony. What's up? Van and company were giving us some explanation about the stuff. Took to boiling the eggs. How they turn out, though. Mine ended up a little harder than I had liked. It's a bit embarrassing. Not quite the same as baking confections, I suppose. Yeah, it's a little different than, say, baking some cookies in an oven. It's more like melting chocolate. You gotta handle it real delicate. I think I see why yours came out so well, Van. You know so well. Nah, these are like Hot Springs sort of warmed eggs. I should have boiled them for longer. Yeah, I noticed it seemed like you just put them in and pulled them right back out. Why'd you go with that? Well, you see, I cooked meat using a geyser we found during our march through the mountains this one time. I think I just tried to cook it like I did with the geyser. Yeah, Longlai Hot Springs are hot, but they're lukewarm compared to a freaking geyser. These aren't so bad though, yeah? Yippee. Sky Chick-fil-A has pineapple dragon fruit drinks. Can we go, can we go, can we go? Have you finished your chores, Taboni? Well, have you? And so they had a pleasant time sharing their Hot Springs eggs with each other. Yippee. Can I just change my party right here? I gotta go back to the... whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I wanted to go back to the hotel room to change over to Aaron and Katre.
Oh, I love these autumn leaves. They're so pretty.
That they are. This is around peak time for autumn foliage, so they look extra nice.
Extra nice. Alright, change party to the other ones. Aaron and Katre. I'm going to read their fortunes, and with that we'll end the little bonding event. Kinda weird that they gave us so many of them, though. Like, it's nice, sure, but still kind of funny how they gave us so many bonding events for this. Like, you'd expect them to give you, like, I don't know, 3? And then have, like, the 5 things that you could do. But no, they give us 8. Alright, last one. I've been a good girl. Wait. Pause. Alright, lady. Let's read these twos. Read these twos' palms. I doubt whatever she's going to say has any scientific basis. But you don't meet a fortune teller every day, so wouldn't hurt to see what she says is in my future. Man, fortune telling. Back in Longboard, there was this lady who used a crystal ball and some other stuff. I don't give a shit about knowing my future or whatever, but might be cool to talk about after. You be you, Aaron. You do you. Young man, your hands show the rebellion line. That in and of itself is not a bad thing. Shows you are one who holds strong to your own principles. You rebel against that which you cannot accept. It is a symbol of those who would force their will upon the world rather than simply accept the status quo. You're actually the real thing. Looks like I've got official approval for my hands to keep doing whatever the hell I want. Wow, okay. Young man? Your hands have a clear intelligence line drawn on them. As you might think, it speaks to the clarity of your mind. It branches in turn show the many talents that might bloom within you. Your intelligence line is long and has many branches. No doubt you will see great success in your academic pursuits. I'm not quite sure what to make of that confusion at the start. Thank you regardless, ma'am. I'll take your comments as an encouragement to study. Well, you're kind of ambiguous, Cadre. Kind of ambiguous. Had a great time sharing the results with each other. Yippee! Looks like it's from one of my assistants.
Hello, Mr. Arkride. Do you have a moment?
Of course. Everything alright? Yes, I'm fine. Though I did find something rather peculiar. I thought I'd best to report. There's a force spriggan on the bulletin board in front of the station. Wait, what? How long do you think it's been up there? I suspect it has been put up sometime today. Shall we ignore it? We aren't here to work. Nah, I'd say we look into it. Be right there. Let the others know too. All play and no work makes, something. I don't know. What if word got out around town that we're here? Or maybe one of the 3 people who sent us the tickets arranged for this. Someone famous from Hayway. His name's Crown Prince and Professor Hamilton, right? At the very least, I can't imagine Professor Hamilton would do this without saying something. The other 2 don't seem like people who would take such a roundabout approach either. What are you talking about? Work? Sorry for excluding you, Yume. Now, what does the note say? Sounds like one of the residents has got a problem they need help with. They say it's not something they can ask the guild or the police about either. Yeah, good thing we're here to help then. They want to meet under the maple tree in front of the Hekizanro Inn, of all places, too. Interesting. Well, that's the...
So they're the people he mentioned.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. But then, all play, no work makes Jack a... hyper boy, I guess? What would the opposite of a dull boy be?
My sisters brought them up too, but I'm not sure they're worth trusting.
Okay, I saw blonde hair there and I was like, oh my god, is this Cedric? Is this the Crown Prince Cedric, Rise Arnor? But then he said his sisters brought them up too. So now I'm not sure about that.
I guess I'll sit back and see what they're about for now. And if they come up short, well, out the door they go.
No idea. A little boy. Oh, hello there. Nah, you're so little. You're even littler than I am. I didn't really think you have a child with you. So, do you come because of my note? That's right, yeah. What'd it say? Oh, what a relief. There was a rumor about you guys making the rounds yesterday, but wasn't sure whether to believe it or not. So, you're the spriggan from the capital, right? That's me. What's this about a rumor, though? I don't know where it came from, but I heard it through the tourism bureau, the guys at the station, and around the stalls. Word was that some people who help with things the police and guild won't touch were going to be staying here. I don't think anyone else believed it, though. Can't say I blame them. Wonder where it originated from. Could have been from the guild. So, why did you believe it? I don't know if I'd call it believing as much as I was just out of other options. Can I tell you more about what I want help with? Sure. Can't promise we can help, but we're happy to hear you out. So, one of the visitors to the springs went to the waterfall that's meant to be closed off, huh? Yeah, she came to Longlai 3 days ago. She asked if I knew any word that was good for forgetting your worldly woes. Without really thinking, I mentioned the Longlai Pubu. What does Pubu mean? It means waterfall. So, Longlai Falls, pretty much. What kind of tourist destination then? Yeah, it's a real sight to see, too. The huge white waterfall raining down from far above you. Plenty of people come here to see it, so there are usually tours around the spot. You know what I'm thinking right now? I think this might be, this might be Judy the Lancer. This might be Grimcat, considering she's been missing for like 3 days, right? And 4 days ago, a big tree fell across the path to the falls. I'm getting someone to remove it right now, but until then it's stuck there. I see. Have you an idea why she might have gone over to the falls anyway? I really don't. Mentioned the tree and that there were monsters in the area, but she just shrugged it off. She just moaned something about herself about them not being a big deal. Usually bracers join the tours to keep people safe, not supposed to go on your own. I tried to make it clear to her that she really shouldn't go near it, and she said she wouldn't, but what do you think she was planning to the whole time? Just wanted you off of her case. Basically, yeah. Haven't seen her anywhere around town today, even though she's supposed to be still here. Still, everything you've said so far makes this sound like the perfect job for us in particular. Do you have any specific reason for not bringing it to the police or the guild? Well, she's staying at the Hekizanro Inn like you guys, but it seems like she doesn't want anyone to know she's here, or even who she is. Even more of a nod that it might be Judith. Still, I worked out her identity pretty fast, and she asked me to keep it a secret. So because of that, I don't really want to make a big scene out of this. I think asking them would do the opposite. This all sounds strangely familiar. Yeah, that's a funny coincidence. I think we're all on board about that one being Judith. Okay, got it. I didn't read the rest of that. So you just want us to go find her and bring her back, right? You got enough to pay us, by the way. Guild might work for free sometimes, but we don't. Of course. She gave me a good amount when I showed her around on the first day here, so I can definitely pay you. You charge 1,000 mirror an hour, right? How did even our hourly rate get out? But yeah, that and any necessary expenses. That said, this job's about to bring someone home safe, so assuming she's still alive, you could always ask her to pony up. It might not be who we think it is, but we'll soon find out either way. I'm so glad you're willing to help. The exit that leads to the falls is over there. Just follow the path and you'll eventually get there. I can see you getting lost, but do you want me to come with you just in case? Nah, I'm sure we'll be fine. Stay here where it's safe. It goes for you, mate, too, of course. Are you going somewhere? Just on a dangerous picnic. Stay here with him, okay? And I think someone else should stay here so you can contact us if anything happens. Perhaps myself, Miss Claudel, or Mr. Salesian would be an appropriate choice then. We can work on gathering information from the Orbital Network while we're here. That's true. Could also see if the police and the guild know anything about that could help us. That all sounds good to me. I got Theo and Zeros too, though, so I think I could be a big help in the search if need be. And then we should head out as soon as we're ready. Right. You're staying here. All of Arkride Solutions members assembled once more. Choose either Agnes, Rosette, or Katre to leave behind in Longlai before stepping out to the mountain path. Okay, I'm gonna swap out... Do I need to do it here, I guess? I'm gonna swap out... Agnes... for... them. See, this is my, like, go-to group here. Got Rosette, got Katre, and we got Aaron. And then Fairy's nice to have just because she does have, like, the shield thing, the shield magic, and she's also more DPS-based. Agnes is useful, but, like, she's not as strong as the rest of these characters. She's definitely the best ATS on field, but, like, Katre's, his, satellite cure is just so damn good. So, we're gonna go with this one. Alright, but either way. Leaving behind Agnes. Hopefully we don't have to deal with anything that's too magical heavy, but at least we got Rosette and Katre. So, our mysterious woman is staying here in secret and concealing her identity. Yet our client recognized her despite them being unacquainted. When he guesses Judith Lanster. Yeah, probs. Based on what the kid was saying, can't think of any other possibility. So the Queen of Haughtiness is embarking on some soul-searching journey, huh? That's rich. Oh, this is my chance to scare the piss out of her. I'm gonna jump her highness when she least expects it. Please don't. Anyways, didn't that kid say there's a tree blocking the road? Yes, but I doubt it would pose an obstacle for her. She's more than capable of getting past it herself. We should check on her just to be certain, though. So just what kind of person is she? Initiating investigation mode. Rough. Hydration. Alright, Judith. Yeah, I've been wondering if we're actually going to get Judith as a party member or not. I kind of doubt that we're going to get her as a party member in this game, at the very least. Considering, like, she doesn't exactly... She's like... We don't really have, like, an overarching story, right? That's going on. That's like, oh, we got to deal with this whole thing.
Come back when you're stronger.
Like, we're trying to deal with Armada, but we're not exactly... You know, like how in Code Steel 2 there was a civil war, in Code Steel 4 there was the Great War. In Trails 2, I should probably swap out to somebody else. That was weird. But yeah, in the First Azure there's like a giant dome, the occupation of Crossbow. So, since we don't really have anything like that, I don't know, I kind of doubt that we're going to have her in this game. She definitely strikes me as somebody who would be a main party member, though.
Upgraded.
Oh, damn, those... No, never mind. I thought these guys gave me a lot more experience than they did. I might just ignore the bugs, then, considering those bugs don't give us a whole lot. They don't give us a whole lot.
What's with that?
Well, there's the tree. There goes the tree. What's it over there? What's the little point telling me to go over that way? Now, there's the tree, or at least what remains of it. Lines up with the location we were given. Now, those are claw marks, but I don't think they came from a monster. Nah, that lady is one hell of a monster. She could have hopped over it, but instead she raised that shit to the ground with her bare hands. I think she used the whip too, but that's besides the point. She probably just needed to unload some stress. Very likely. In any event, I think we can safely conclude she has made her way to the waterfall. Now then, shall we head after her? The sooner we find her, the sooner we can ease our client's worries. Seriously, what kind of person is she? You know, she's a, she's somebody, alright. She's somebody, alright. Depending on who you ask, you get a different answer. There.
This is it.
Looks like I could just go with one of these right now. May as well. What level are these guys? Oh, 48 and whatnot? That's not... It's not a lot. Yeah, I don't really have much of a reason to be fighting these things at all. GG easy.
Nice. That went great.
I may as well keep fighting them, but I really don't want to fight those bugs in particular, just considering.
Looks like a chest.
They don't seem to be really worth my time. Really don't seem to be worth my time at all. Yeah. You're down. Not yet. Well, even these guys aren't doing a whole lot. I like their design though. It's like a water magic deer. Magical deer is such a fun, like, enemy trope. Nah, friendship. Thank you for the friendship, the bony. Ah, didn't even get your own face in there, I don't think.
That went great.
So sad. That's such a... I really need to come up with, like, more emotes that are like that, right? More emotes that are, like, community-centered. Like, I really like the, I got the other guys coming after me, too. But I really like the Fable. Like, that one's a lot of fun. But we also played Fable, so it makes sense that one would be there. This thing's running away. Bro, okay, whatever. Came after me just to run away immediately. Cringe.
This is it.
But yeah, like more redeems that are like centered around like the things that we've done, right?
Now we're talking.
Like whether it's the community, the streams that we've done, like games that we played, stuff like that.
Like some good loot.
Like some good loot. Yeah, like the Fable, the Fable ones are pretty great. I like those ones. And then like the being able to throw friends at each other. That's nice. I like that as well.
I won't let this chance slip by.
I won't let this chance slip by. They're both on fire. What is this like fire? Demi Cerberus. It's on fire because of the burn. But that is one aggressive like lion face. Actually wait, no, the eyes are right there. Like on the nose, that's the eyes right there. And like where the eyes you'd think the eyes would be. It's just horns.
Going all in.
Interesting. Oh shit, I just realized
This'll
that.
do the trick.
Just realized that Aaron's got nothing.
We need help. I'll take that.
Aaron's got like nothing in terms of CP, so definitely gonna use that up a little bit. Sucker.
Keep moving, Ben.
I think we leave now. I think we leave out of that. Yeah. Get back to the rhythm. Get back to this flow. Oh, I didn't like that. Get away. Stay calm and don't get hit. Ouch. I should take my own advice, huh? I should really take my own advice about things. Gotcha. This one should be down as soon as I land this big attack. Yeah. They're down. Oh, that wasn't even the one that I was supposed to... Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
This'll hurt.
Magna Slash again. And I think we can just, like, focus fire on this one. 1200. That's probably fine.
Here's a little more.
Here's a little more. Should I do this again? Yeah, you know what? Just gonna keep using Satellite Cure.
We need help.
It's all that Katre is really useful for. It's just doing Satellite Cure after Satellite Cure. Sucker. Oh, critical as well.
Go time.
3,000.
Some more.
The other thing was resistant to physical or something.
That's what you get.
That's what
That
you
wasn't
get.
half bad, Aaron.
Yeah, Rosette's almost caught up to the rest of us at 49. It's so annoying to me whenever games do that, though. Whenever they force a character out of your party, and then they don't give them any experience to, like, catch them back up. Like, it makes sense, sure, I'll give you that, but like... it's so annoying, especially when it's a character that you do actually use. Oh, didn't expect you to be that aggressive.
Looks like the gang's all here.
But yeah, it's so annoying when it does that. It's so nice whenever characters will stay... Oh, hi, stupid thing. Stupid beetle. But it's so nice whenever the enemies will stay, or like your allies will stay within the same few levels. There it goes. Talking about time. Woo! That was a bit too close for comfort. Alright, thankfully that didn't attack the stupid beetle. That's also a thing that's very strange. Especially considering we have like these active fights now. Now that we have these active fights, having enemies just like get out of range and return to their own haunting grounds. Like while still in combat. Very weird.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
Very, very strange. Alright, I don't want to deal with you because you're not worth my time. A low-level bug. This is a very pretty area, though. Gotta admit that. Love areas like this. Just a little, like, mountainous range, forest path, a bunch of trees all around, like,
Be extremely cautious.
very cozy, very comfy.
Get to work.
Get to work. Yeah, these things are 49. Not too bad. I know at the beginning of this game, we were having a bit of a difficult time staying within, like, staying within, like, a certain ballpark of the levels, right? Had a hard time keeping up with the levels. But, lately we've been having a pretty good time with that. Haven't even done any grinding, really. I've just gotten a little bit better at managing my, my team's levels. Ooh, we moving. Moving that way. None of that, police. But yeah, I do hope that they change a lot of the combat in this game. Really do hope they change a lot of this combat for the future, for Daybreak 2. It's like, while that works, I would like it to be a little bit more flashy, right?
Better than I anticipated.
Like, if the combat was a little bit flashier, a little bit fancier, being able to do a little bit more with it, it'd be really nice. I don't really feel like fighting all those things. That's a nice thing as well, like, I don't necessarily have to fight everything from point A to point B.
Take care. That's above an A-level threat.
Is it, though? Is it really? I mean, the beetles are more annoying than anything else.
Quite the reception.
Quite the reception indeed. Yeah, I'll just fight you.
Let's finish the job.
I guess I'll fight all of you. Didn't expect that guy to hit me with that one, but okay. I guess we'll take that. Not the one I was trying to aim for, but I guess we'll take it. You snooze, you lose. But yeah, like, I like where this game's going. I like where it's been heading. It'd be nice to see it improve even further more.
Nice. That went great.
That one great.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
Let's go and deal with these guys. These ones give us pretty decent experience. May as well. I do really like that, being able to do like these active combats though. That's just why I wish that they were a little bit more responsive sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh, I was wondering why I felt so fast all of a sudden. So I had the high speed mode on. Interesting. Using high speed mode for these type of combat encounters. We're going. We're moving now. Alright, just straight up murderize this one and then we'll be fine. Alright, that one's stunned. Woo. That is interesting. I'm actually really vibing with the like speed up mode of this. Like, it just feels a lot better. The high speed mode of this. It was real nice. Got a critical there. When is this thing gonna get its turn?
Here's our chance.
Is it not gonna get a turn? Because I would be appreciative of that. Oh, it's stunned.
I won't let this chance slip by.
I won't let this chance slip by. 21,000. Do I really want to use one of these? Fire, wind. Nah, you know, I think we just leave. I think we just leave right now.
Make it count.
Go on. Charge up your shit if you feel confident. Wow. That's the thing about JRPGs. Always gotta like, they gotta really change up, because like I definitely feel like JRPGs kind of, a lot of people don't like the whole like turn-based combat anymore. Like, a lot of people they like the flashy combat that's more like live action stuff.
I could do better.
Well, what'd you expect?
What you expect. So I'm glad that that Legend of Heroes is trying to like incorporate like other like styles of fighting, because it is really nice
See me some nobodies.
being able to fight all of these things without having to stop by and do an entire encounter every single time. Like
Treasure located.
Like, Legend of Heroes does so many things that's very nice. Between the high-speed mode, being able to like just run faster, like having a sprint button, and then a high-speed button, and being able to like skip through dialogue, even if it's their first time watching it or hearing it. And then having like these like active combats. I feel like it's all very like user-friendly.
Threat level high. Be
Very
extremely
nice.
Cautious.
Definitely always love it whenever games give more options, right? I really just don't feel like fighting all these things right now.
If I'm not mistaken, that's...
Whoa, that waterfall's huge! Hurry, guys! I want to see it up close.
Okay, it's not as big as I thought it was gonna be, but okay, sure. We'll take it.
That hits the
HP! Big, especially since Agnes is not in our party right now, I kinda don't want to go too gung-ho with fighting everything from point A to point B. Save on data. Probably gonna have an encounter right here. So long as Rosette's around the same, like Agnes and Rosette about the same, that'd be good. Calvardian sights, Longlai Pubu. Yippee! So, you know, that water making me thirsty. Oh, wow. This place is more beautiful than I could have imagined. Truly the epitome of scenic beauty. This takes me back. You worked me to death here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh. Ah. No, you for freaking real.
So cold. I'm gonna freeze to death. No, no! Snap out of it, Judith! You aren't allowed to die out here. I will not take Mom and Granny's size of disappointment any longer. Clear your mind. Endure the freezing water.
What on earth is she doing? She's performing a ritual known as waterfall meditation. And she even brought ritual clothes. She's really going all out with this crap. No, that definitely is Judith. No mistaking it. She's going to catch a cold soon, though. Maybe we should go talk. Everyone above us. Oh, whoa. My god, it's pissing in the waterfall. Oh, god. Doing aesthetic training, huh? Apparently. How's that? It's a monster. No ordinary one, either. It's looking straight at Judith. Looks more like it's looking at us, but sure, whatever. Shoot. No! Even if I accelerate, I will not make it in time. Damn it! Oh shit. She gonna make it?
You picked the wrong day to mess with me!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's fine. And she's fine. What? Ah, thank God, Rusha. Transformed in the nick of time. Nearly gave me a heart attack there. Bewitching Spectre. Nakonyo. Let this monkey out of its cage. I believe that beast is a cryptid from the east.
Well, what's it doing here? Hey, wait a second!
I
should be asking you that question. Why are you people here?
We'll talk later, don't worry about it. Must be the Phantom Thief who prowls the capital and... Wait, that's hardly the time for idle chatter. Looks like you're holding up okay. Ready to put that thing through a crash course in pain?
Oh, yes. And the only thing on my agenda for today is kicking your ass, you stupid primate!
Hell yeah. Unleash the Frieza. Unleash the inner
Your
Frieza.
act of utter foolishness will be met with divine retribution. So get ready, because it's curtains for you!
Oh boy. Not the yellow rain. Take the Grendel has temporarily been made available. Ooh. That's cool. That's interesting. I like that. And well, first off, oh, we actually... Ooh. We'll do.
Mushroom and move in.
We'll hydrate, but we also have Judith in our party. She's not like an extra. She's just right there with us.
Going all in.
I like that. I like that a lot. On a stretch as well. Monkey!
Get Toasted.
Everything, dude. Just going through all the points. Oh, wow.
Pressure him and move in.
That's a nice stretch, actually. That was a really nice stretch. What, like an hour in stream? Yeah, an hour 10 in stream, and that was a good stretch. Does this thing got a chance to death bar, I wonder? Of course it doesn't. But shit, yeah, let's just go with this. I would like to do... I would like to swap out somebody for the other thing, but that shield is way too good. I should probably swap out Aaron, to be honest with you, because I mean we got
Going all in.
we got Judith now, which would be very interesting. Let's see what she actually has. Like, she's been showing all these attacks, but she's never been in our party. So we got Twilight Kiss as a magic-based attack, Bewitch, remove buffs, Swift Larceny, HP absorb, gain 7. Oh, that's great. Critical Butte, element resistance down, side attack boost. That's also a lot of damage. Then we got the Grim Knight Waltz, blind, element resistance down. Interesting. So she's kind of like like a stat whore. Like, she brings down ailments and will like give them stats effects. Nice. Okay, and then what magic does she have? She's got time, space, and mirage. Very nice. Very nice. I like that. La Forte. Interesting. Okay, but yeah, I'm thinking about just starting off with one of these, right? Ah, yeah, I forgot we have that stupid thing. May as well go big, right? This is the first time we've actually seen this one as well, I think.
I hope you're ready.
Driven around Edith.
Grim Knight Wall.
Boost gauge expand.
Nice. 8,000. I kind of want to stay with... Do I want... Yeah, you know what? I could do is just swap Rosetta for Catre later on. Like, during, like, the usual fights to, like, boost up everybody's CP. And then for, like, this, just have Rosette out. But then again, I could also just keep boosting everybody if I have... so many things. Yeah, we're getting to the point now where I have so many damaging characters. I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to use all of them. But I can't use anything too heavy with him right now. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's worthwhile then. Swap out for Catre.
I'm out. I've got this.
You got this. Alright, first off, order of business. Sell a cure, baby.
We need help.
HP that nobody needs, but a bunch of CP, which is always a good time. And for you, I mean, I may as well. I was hoping I could get this. This thing is very funky looking, though. That funky monkey. If only I had this one first. Sure, you know what? Temper, I guess. Not exactly sure what that does for me, but we'll take it. We'll take it. I don't think it's a turn immediately. I think it's fine to just do a basic attack then. It's fine to just do a basic attack. Beastly Assault. Ooh, that hurts. That hurt a lot. So time for Cobalt Curtains, baby. God. It's so nice just having that. Thunder Breath. This thing's getting a lot of turns, though. This thing is quite fast. Quite speedy. I can boost the van once now. Yeah, I can boost the van up once.
This'll hurt.
We're so close to getting the side. Whatever, it's fine. Magna Slash, may as well. And then... I want to stick over here. Well, I guess they have to be. That's fine. Satellite Cure. Wait, did she get sealed? No, she's fine. Ow, 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 ow.
You'll be sorry.
You'll be sorry.
Energy output maximum.
No, Van got sealed. Interesting. Everybody else is fine, though. Do I do this again? I mean, we got 172. I think it's worthwhile to just go ahead and use this. Van did get boosted up one. Rosette can deal with that, though. Grimcat Waltz again, baby. 7,000 damage. Tail Biter. Okay. I won't hold back. Okay, so we're at a really weird impasse now. Like, I really want to use the, this doesn't cure ailments, right? Cobalt Curtain, shield, resist, and area, no, yeah, so it does not. Because I want to get rid of that, I want to get rid of that seal. Yeah, there's nothing in here that gets rid of that stuff. Okay, so, And we'll go over here and use a relaxant. Relaxant on
Make it count.
Van. Because his next turn's going to be a critical, right?
Yeah.
And so I may as well use a big attack with this one. I may as well. Oh, I can do the Grendel True. Forgot about that as well.
Make it count.
But yeah, this one. Do I do it again? If it gets broke, if it gets stunned, I can. Well, I guess I can't.
Brace yourself.
Nah, didn't get stunned either, so it's fine. Beast Roar, 12,008 points up, and everything got boosted up. Alright, but we got a bunch of these shard boosts, which is quite nice. Alright, Satellite Cure, baby! Which we may as well then follow that up with more S-Breaks, right? Satellite Cure! Wait for it. Yeah. Van! And then, yeah.
Brace yourself.
Reduce both of these, and then it'll get stunned on this one.
You got this.
So that's 16. A nice 16,000. And Grimcat Waltz, 12,000. Ah, should have done it the other way around then. Should have done Grimcat's first and then Van's, but didn't realize how much damage she had. 72,000. Alright, same as always. Cobalt Curtain, baby. Boost up that defense. There we go. Fog of Breath. Whole lot of nothing. Stamp. Okay.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Not a lot of damage. It broke our shields and took a little bit of damage, but that's nothing. So we'll just do it again.
Make it count.
Cobalt Curtain, my beloved! God, Cobalt Curtain reminds me a lot of... I forget what it was called, but Elliot in Code Steel 1 and 2, right? Or especially Code Steel 1. It had a skill that gave everybody HP. It healed them and then gave them like bonus healing like on future turns. Or like it gave them a defense boost as well. Like it healed them and also gave a defense boost. Either way, really useful to use every single round. But yeah, it doesn't
I suggest we strike
doesn't
now.
still get used. Well, like after Code Steel like 1, maybe 2. You just needed damage downrange. It did not matter with the rest of that.
We need help.
Yeah, Satellite Cure. Boost them all up even further. Don't have any more of that. I got so many of those though. So I may as well at least get 1 point
Make
in.
it count.
Make it count. Just do a basic attack. Call it good. Sklim Chain. And is she still boosted up? No. So may as well boost her up 1. And then we do it again. Basic attack. I didn't feel the rumble, so I got kind of concerned that they weren't going
I
to
won't let this chance
do
slip
anything.
by.
That tail biter attack, I'm scared about it. I feel like it's always going to give me like a death blow. Looks like it's got like a death blow chance. Not a fan. Nah. Aw, I was hoping that Van was going to hit him. Oh well. Oh well. We can stay the
I
course.
suggest we strike now.
Basic attack for now. Got a 0 coming up soon.
Go, Catra.
Go, Catra! Alright, so Satellite Cure, boosting everybody up again.
We need help.
And then do we want to...
I suggest
Yeah, we may as well do this.
Chance.
Hey man, what's up, Witch? Glad to see you. Thank you for subbing on by. How you doing today? We're fighting a giant cryptic monkey. You know, as we do. As we do so well. And I found the way to break this game. It's just by... Oh, it's healing up another 12,000. This thing's healed up like 25,000. Bruh, please stop. Oh, but she's muted. 0 arc, but it's muted. That's sad.
Make it count.
Well, I guess we'll just do a basic attack, then move on with our lives, huh? Okay, how are you? I'm doing good. Me vibing around. I'm kind of,
I suggest we strike now.
my brain's a little, a little
I won't
fried
let this
today.
chance slip by.
Like I'm doing good. Like I'm feeling good and all that, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of.
Pressure him and move in.
I've already been saying some pretty questionable things. It's like whenever you get really tired, right? Like at the end of the day, you get really tired, and you just start saying like whatever comes to your mind, and it's just like, what are you even on about? That's how I'm feeling today. Then like I don't know what I'm saying, I don't know what I'm talking about, but like, you know,
Far enough.
you know. And if you don't know, well, you know. You kind of know. You know if you know, and if you don't know, well, you do know. You just don't know that you know, but you know.
Move in.
I can do one of these. Grimcat won't.
Now or never.
Give me a freebie, baby.
Pretty this.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Keep it going. Aw, Van's not gonna get a critical on his, though. That's sad. Do I want to? Yeah, I do. I was like, do I even want to use the Cobalt Curtain this round? I didn't realize I'd taken enough damage.
Cobalt Curtain activate.
Who needs healing when I got shields? Shields galore. That's a beautiful thing. Alright, I do want to use something, a large attack here. This Aerial Buster. It's not as damaging, but it's the most damage I can do on this critical, so... Nah. 3,000 damage, but I can't get the back attack, but it's fine. This is a very fast monkey, though. I gotta admit that. A very, very fast monkey. A funky monkey. Please tell me I have... I mean, I got a free insight. Insight's always good to have. Yeah. Beastly Assault. Ouchie. Now, we're sealed, and this is technically a... Yeah, so... Ah,
Maybe proceed
buttons.
with caution.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to just use a... Of course my battery's already low. This controller was fully charged an hour and a half ago. This controller does not keep a charge whatsoever. I got another one over there, but like, good God.
Take 'em out.
Good God, I'm so annoyed about this controller just not keeping a charge for the life of me. Do I want to use this?
Maybe proceed
Yeah.
with caution.
Yeah, I do. Relaxant. It's only for... It's for 2 turns, actually. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do all my my fun stuff. But it's whatever. You know what? I want to go and do this just so I can go ahead and get that critical. Just in case. Hey! Got a nice stun as well. Ah, I can't do anything with this, though. I could technically use Reset. But I don't know if she would do enough damage, really. Alright, I guess we'll just go with one of these. I'd like to get the side attack, but this thing's just so damn big, I won't be able to get a side attack. Alright, fine. With one of
I
these.
won't let this chance slip
Oh wow,
by.
we also have that. It's so tempting to use her S-Break right now. So damn tempting.
Take 'em out.
Because it's going to be a critical damage. I could do it twice. How many turns did this thing gets its turn? Catre's. Okay. So I could definitely get a double there, but I don't think it would do 35,000. So I think instead we'll just play safe. Rather play it safe.
Cobalt Curtain activate.
Hmm.
Mr. Solution.
Yeah, things back up. At least I got the one attack out, you know? At least we got the one. Satellite Cure. I need to make sure that I have a seal resistance on Catre.
We need help.
Right, next time. That attack right there is just so damn good.
My move now.
My move now. Yeah. May as well just hit with one of these, and we'll get going forward.
I won't let this chance
Yeah,
slip
anybody
by.
got any big plans for the day? Or are you just vibing around today?
Make it count.
Anything you're looking forward to? I'm just vibing today. I don't really got much planned besides the usual. Do a little bit of editing after stream. Check out some of the homie streams. Play some guitar. My days are pretty much the same.
Pressure 'em and move in.
All my days are more or less the same.
Accessing initialize.
Not a bad thing though. Beastly Assault.
Here's our chance.
That's fine. We do it against Satellite Cure.
Satellite Cure.
All the time.
Now or never.
Now or never. We can give her a boost. Oh, that boosted her up all the way. Didn't realize she was already
I
doubled.
suggest we strike
Oh
now.
well. Surviving got things done yesterday. Nice.
Energy
Yeah.
output maximum.
There's boosted. Ah, I thought I boosted it up
Going
once.
all in.
It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. 80 points. But usually I do more
Make it
stuff
count.
on Tuesdays than Mondays. But oh, this Monday I was a little bit more productive with things.
I
It's
suggest
getting
we
real.
strike now.
Initiating skill. Have some more.
We're getting real busy with things.
I won't hold back.
I won't hold back. Everybody's show broke. Yeah, everybody's show broke. Cobalt Curtain, my
Cobalt
beloved.
Curtain activate.
We got today and tomorrow off. Also, I have something cool coming in. Oh, I meant tomorrow and Thursday. You know, you got the next 2 days off. But nice doing. Glad to hear that. And you got something cool coming in? I'm excited to hear what it is. You better post it up in the Discord. Let us know what you got.
Pressure 'em and move in.
Show off all your fancy brand new toys and all that. I could attack with yeah, I mean I may as well, right?
I suggest we
I
strike
may
now.
as well. I did this on accident, so Grimcat Waltz. 78,000. This thing would be dead now if it wasn't for all the stupid healing that it did. Just saying that. Just saying.
Pressure 'em and move in.
We might be able to so I guess 9 shards are the amount or the max amount of boosts that we can have.
I suggest we strike now.
I suggest we strike now. Sure, whatever. Basic attack for now. Stamp. Yeah. There goes half of my guard. And now I do have 3 S-Sprigs on field. I think this is good enough. So...
Going all in.
I can't remember who's got... So he's got 1. So I wouldn't be able to do everybody's. Is my turn?
suggest we
No.
strike now.
Okay, so... Let's go ahead and attack with Van.
Time
And
for
then
the
attack with
main
Reset.
event.
So I think this...
I feel
Oh, yeah, this is totally enough damage.
Watch closely.
A Radiant Seeker to finish it off with. Only 7,000 damage. You can see why I don't use her very
I think
often.
I've grown a little.
Not too bad, not too shabby. Good job, Grimcat.
Serves you right. Val beast.
Val Beast. Definitely wasn't your run-of-the-mill monster. Must have been a cryptid. Never saw any of those back when I trained here.
Oh, really? Wait, you trained here too?
Wait, you too? Yeah, about 5 years back.
Huh. Go figure. That has to be a coincidence, though. There's no way it could be a twist of fate.
Yeah, no way.
That's not important. What are you all doing here? Explain yourselves.
Looking for you. She really does blur out every passing thought, doesn't she? God, she's just like me, for real, for real. Oh shit, it's gonna be wild. Ayo, wild with the W-Y-L-D-E. Oh shit. That's. I think I might have an idea then. I think I might have an idea what you got coming in then. But yeah, blurring out every passive thought couldn't be me. Yep, think she was born without a filter. And came here on a company trip so we could soak in the hot springs. And a young guide from Longlai requested that we search for you.
Oh, that boy? Did I really worry him that much? Oh, crap. I believe you have the wrong person.
Oh. Yeah, totally.
I am the Phantom Thief of Justice, Grimcat. I am the deliverer of divine punishment to the dregs of society.
Mm-hmm.
And I am most certainly not a celebrity actress who secretly slipped into Longlai. Perish the thought.
Of course. With every word, you're digging yourself into a deeper hole. This has to be a bit. Can't seriously be this dumb. I think you messed this one up big time.
I did no such thing. Are you insinuating that I'm alive? Ah!
Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. You're pushing yourself too damn hard. Gotta be spent after all of that meditating. Take it easy. You're a bona fide hottie, so don't work yourself to the bone.
A bona fide hottie? I told you, I'm the mysterious Phantom Thief.
Riz. She's adorable. She really is. Oh, shit. Bye, Phantom Thief armor. And she's back to normal. She must have hit her limit. Alrighty then. Let's get you some warmer clothes. Don't catch a cold otherwise.
What's the matter?
Let's go!
Already stored the goods away. Phew. I was able to look away just in time. Van, however...
He got a front row seat.
Saw it all. I do not believe Van is to blame. It was simply an unfortunate mishap.
Yeah, that was a freak accident. But I can't say it wasn't a happy one for me as well.
Real.
You're free to slap me anytime. I'll throw in a discount on the request fee, too.
A special price for me. Oh, how magnanimous of you, good sir.
I know, right?
But I refuse.
Oh.
I'm not paying you a single mirror, you cheapskate!
Worth it. Worth it. I did not expect that, though. Jesus. How did that thing come undone? Suppose I should at least thank you for taking that boy's request to check on me. I'll pay the request fee in full, but don't misunderstand. I'm doing this for the kid, not you. Whatever floats your boat, lady. Thanks for your patronage. Farewell. Wait a sec. I want to reassure you that your secret's safe with us. You've seen my transformation, so I want to know anyone about yours. Oh, I appreciate that. Client confidentiality is of the utmost importance to everyone at Arkride Solutions. When you have a moment to spare, I would advise you to contact Miss Fenley. You don't need to remind me. I know I made her worry. I'm grateful to all of you guys, minus that money-grubbing scoundrel and that red-haired asshole. And just like that, she's gone. Faster than a speeding bullet. Man, she'd be a 10 out of 10 if it weren't for that personality of hers. I don't know. Personality's pretty fun, too. A feisty. Still jealous of you, though. I mean, you could see an award-winning actress fully nude. Talk about winning the lotto and then some. Yes, indeed. Give me a break. I totally wasn't full-on nude. It was semi at most. The late-night showings at theaters are way more revealing and...
Huh? Wasn't she fully visible from the front, though? In the Central East, it is strictly forbidden to look at a woman's bare skin unless you're her husband. Which means you might have to take it upon yourself to...
Well, you know what they say, Fairy. When in Calvard, do as the Calvardians do. Fine. I'll make sure to apologize to her later.
Yep, I think that's the best course of action.
Damn, that little brat can be terrifying when she wants to be. Now then, shall we return to Longlai? Yes, we best not keep on Yes and Yume waiting.
Mira deposit confirmed.
4,000 Mira and 8,008 Mira, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, god damn. Oh, anime. I like how these games have gotten more and more anime as well about things like that. Like we had, like in Code Steel 1 and 2, right? It was pretty say-so, all things considered. You know? Like we did have at the very beginning. Okay, you know what? Let's take it back even further. Like the Trails in the Sky and the Crossbow games were pretty say-so. They didn't really have anything that was too like eye-raising. Like they had a few moments where it was like ayo, but like it was fine. It was good. But then in Code Steel 1, right, it had Elisa falling tits first into Reen's face. And then Code Steel 3 had the same thing with Kurt and Yuna. And then you also had the hot springs in the hot springs and the baths in Code Steel 3 and 4. And then now in this one, we just had a full-on like robe slip, a full-on nip slip there. Oh man. I didn't show anything, you know, thankfully, so I don't gotta worry about censoring anything, but... Ayo. Ayo.
Let's be on our way.
That was a nice little surprise, huh? Oh, you're back. Hi. Welcome back, everyone. It's just me, or did Judah's face look a bit red? It's rather a long story. Long and short of it is Van ended up seeing... Can we please drop this and move on? Anyways... Aw, come on. Don't be mad just because she put the smack down on you. I'm just glad you were able to bring her back safe and sound. I didn't realize you knew her personally, though. And I guess there was no reason for me to keep her identity a secret after all, huh? Sure, but still did the right thing. When you're dealing with customers, trust is everything. She footed the bill, by the way. Don't need to pay us a single Mira. No, thank you. I'll be going then. If you need anything else while you're in town, just let me know. Bye, Senri. Let's play together again sometime. I like that too. See, the two of you became fast friends. And they did. You taught her a lot of songs and games that are popular here in Longlai. Glad to hear it. Man, no, it is ever getting late. Don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling kind of bushed. Ayo? Think we should head back to the inn and rest? But I still want to play. There are lots of fun things to do at the end, too, you know. It has to be a big outdoor spring you might like. What a nice idea. Maybe for all of us to go in for a soak before dinner. Okay. You guys do look tired, so let Yume give you some TOC. Thanks, kiddo. I'm surprised she heard that expression before. I guess that servant old man's rubbing off on her. Oh, man. But yeah, these games are definitely getting a little bit more freeing, I suppose. It would be the best way to describe it, huh? Group made their way back to the inn, where they relaxed in their rooms and indulged in its facilities to unwind. Catch doing what all of us would do at a hot springs resort. Play on the internet. Now's I took the time to report the cryptid-like beast's defeat to the guild, while also letting Nina and Barmati know that Judith has been found. Dinner was reserved for 6:30 p.m. For that, however, they decided to do a little something else to make the most of their trip to Longlai. Hot springs! dun, dun, dun.
Enough with the seduction act.
I can't let my act get rusty while I'm not on stage, you know? But damn, this water doesn't feel good. There's springs over in Longport, but this is next level. What, is the kid not coming in? Feels like a waste to come all this way and not use the outdoor spring.
Yeah, I did invite him, but he said he was too tired and was just gonna settle with a shower.
Weird. Didn't seem like he was afraid of showing off that skinny-ass body or whatever.
There's plenty of cultures out there that don't do public bathing. Could just be that. But you're right that it's a waste not to come in. I'll see if he wants me to reserve the place for him later.
Like some overprotective parent. Well, that kiddo might not be here to give you some TLC, but I am.
Oh, wow.
How about it? This do it for you? Old farts like you love these kinds of poses, right?
Oh, knock it off. Just because you were born with looks and talent doesn't make it okay to abuse them.
I joined at the wrong time. I'll be back when it's the ladies' turn. Alright, Paramo, see you in like 5 more minutes.
Made you hard?
I'm limp as a damn noodle.
What are they even talking about over there?
Who knows? I can't believe those two. Though I'm sure it was Aaron who was the one who started it.
Best line indeed. What's up, Amy Jess? Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. More like 5 seconds? Yeah, welcome back, Paramo. It's the ladies' turns now. Oh. Yeah, this game, it throws some nice curveballs at you. A very serious story, very, serious topics, and then you get moments like this. Like, hey, did I get you hard? I'm limp as a damn noodle!
Your hair is so smooth, Rosette. Can I wash it for you?
Oh yeah, you can see on Rosette's neck. She's got the lines there where her head connects to the rest of her body.
I would be delighted if you did.
Yume really does have a way of becoming fast friends with anyone. I think of her as my little sister at this point. She reminds me of my younger siblings back home.
I almost forgot you're an older sister. It doesn't feel quite right to me somehow.
Yeah, being the youngest of our group.
Maybe for you, but for me, Kasim doesn't come home very often. So I actually feel way more like an older sister than a younger one.
I see. You'll probably always be the latter to me. Sorry.
You're definitely the older sister type, though. Your hair is so long, and your skin's smooth like porcelain. You're so curvy, too.
Well, I like the way your hair is fluffy like kitten's fur.
Fluffy like kitten's fur? Okay, never heard that one before.
And your skin's so lustrous with such a beautiful tone. It's silky to the touch. I love it.
You really think so? I'm covered in scars, though.
Maybe so, but you got those protecting people like us and loved ones back home, didn't you? I really don't want you to get hurt, of course. But I see those scars more as proof of the sacrifices you've made for others. And so they make me all the more proud of you.
Aw, thank you. By the way, this might be out of nowhere, but what kind of person do you think Van's type is?
Oh, whoa.
Pardon?
A long time ago, I remember asking Ida how people usually behave when staying over somewhere.
She's so lesbian. Perhaps. What's up, Sonic the Hedgehog? Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Welcome on in.
And she said they usually talk about romance and stuff. Like who the people close to them might be in love with.
Oh, whoa. Like how the hot springs are bringing everybody out.
Ida really didn't beat around the bush, huh?
Hey, yo.
I'm sure potential partners for him would need to be over a certain age.
Yeah, like 18.
So, not us. He sees us more as children.
He's so nice, though, isn't he? He makes it look like he's not paying that much attention to us, but it feels like he always is.
Yes, I would have to agree. But, for example, he isn't the same with us as he is with Rosette and Judith.
I mean.
Elaine, too. It's always like he acts with a lot less restraint towards them.
Now that you mention it,
And Aaron too, I guess.
Man, I've seen them all in the sauna before. But you sure got hella scars, huh?
Yeah, we never really talked about all the scars that Van has. He's got a lot of them.
Bet they come with a ton of shady stories to tell.
Not gonna deny it. That's just how it is when you're in this business.
I'll bet. Especially when you've got connections with PMCs, the Society, AUA, and a bunch of other dicey groups. Sounds like you backed up the Mirage side during the war a couple years ago, too.
Mille Mirage.
Then your ex is an A-rank bracer, and you've got a partner in crime in the CID. A ton might even be selling it short.
She's not my ex. And maybe a future ex, but hey, yo.
Keep it up with the wild guesses.
At least I don't think they dated.
Too sharp for his own good.
So, you went to high school with those two, right?
Give me a break here. Your intuition is something else, you brat.
Aww. The memories.
Doesn't need to be something else in this case. The small fry might not have noticed, but Miss Perfect sure has. You're just so easy to read. It's like you're not even trying to hide this stuff.
Cutting right to the chase, huh? I mean, you're right. It's not like I'm going out of my way to hide it, but...
You just never volunteer it either. Same difference. Almost bizarre how you hold your cards close to your chest while using your whole spriggan deal to meddle in others' affairs. How you always dive headfirst to protect us from danger, whatever the cost to yourself. Like you aren't worth a damn.
Putting it like that's a little...
You try to disguise it. You get real pushy when it comes to Mira and make a show of boiling everything down to debts paid or owed. But it's all talk, isn't it? At least when it comes to us, you're all give and no take. And I hate how you're making me leave my debt to you forever unpaid. I get it though. You're scared, aren't you? We all owe you in some way or another. It's part of why I came all the way over to the capital to help out. Not a big part though. Half for sightseeing, half for revenge, and like 1% repaying you.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh, no doubt.
But that's not true for the others. They're here because they're grateful to you. Well, they're grateful and they worry about leaving you alone because you're a danger to yourself.
Intuition is OP. It truly is.
We're closer than you think, and not just in age. Maybe think about how liked you actually are next time you want to pull the sacrificial lone wolf act. Not that I care what happens to you, just to be clear.
Totally. Tsundere.
Oh, get out of here with that shit.
Couldn't help myself. Not often you're this sincere. Though if I've got a little hellion like you worried about me, then I got a long ways to go as a man. Just have to take it one day at a time.
Careful you don't overdo it, Grandpa. Anyway, enough serious talk. We're in a hot springs resort. You gotta tell me all the good night spots. Like where you can get down and dirty in the bath with some hot older girls.
Nowhere, that's where.
The classic.
get down and dirty?
Yeah, mud baths, you know. It's very therapeutic, you know. Very typical in saunas worldwide. Totally.
Goodness, I wonder what that could mean. He really can't help himself, can he?
I gotta throw him off the scent.
Wow, everything's all white.
Sorry for leaving her with you all this time, Reset.
Not at all. We've had a lovely time together.
Leave the washing to me whenever you're ready. I want to help wash the boys too. Can I? I suppose it might be fine if it's just you.
We'll have to get there and the owner's okay later.
Flash!
Aww.
Is something wrong?
No, everything's all right whenever I'm looking at you. God damn.
Not at all. I'm sorry.
We just couldn't help looking at you.
Oh, were you concerned with how my artificial body is faring?
Let's go with that.
Oh, it's not that.
If anything, it's the opposite. I forgot it's artificial.
Yeah, remember when she went boom? That was crazy.
That's quite the compliment. I'm not going out of my way to hide anything, so you can look all you like if the sight doesn't displease you.
Don't mind if I do. Yeah, actually, if you look at her arms there, you can even see there where her, like just below her shoulders, right? There's like the little bit of, like, connecting point right there as well. I'm very curious about, like, where everything connects and where it all disconnects. Wrists as well.
You have to squint to notice anything different at all.
Oh, I see it now.
This is the joint between two of my artificial parts. All it takes is to wear something over it, and nary a person is likely to notice. Still, while I may sound like an expert, I've only had this body for a year.
I see.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound like I was holding knowledge over you. It's a rather complex story, and much of it is confidential. I wish I could tell you if I'm being truthful.
Zed's the most fascinating character in this game, in my opinion. I'm definitely, I really like her. Between her design overall, her character personality, and then just like all of this extra story we've been getting, I definitely am very invested in getting to know Rosette more.
No, you don't need to apologize.
Also, I'm a complete sucker for blue hair and yellow eyes. Like, that's a great character trope. That's a great character design right there. And then Robot Lady, like, bruh. Love cyborgs as well.
You've gone out of your way to do what you can for us in spite of your limitations. If anything, you've been doing more than you should.
I don't know if it's necessarily limiting her, though, on yes. If anything, I feel like she's a little bit more enhanced. And there goes the controller. Ah, sheesh. This thing never wants to stay charged. Damn it all. Alright. Thankfully, I have another one, so it's fine.
It makes me, well, I can't help but compare myself to you and feel a little inadequate.
That was such a cool moment there when she, like, released her limiter and went charging headfirst to save Catray from the explosion. That was really nice. Controller Coon, now's the time to die. He's not looking. I was distracted by Rosette's beauty. Damn it.
You, yes?
You see, I have numerous skills and knowledge because I was intended to be that way. My skills have been refined, and my body modified to best serve my purpose. However, the both of you also have roles that only you can fulfill. Roles that I suspect are much more important to Arkride Solutions than my own.
You really think so?
I don't know. That's kind of hard to imagine.
Don't worry about it too much for now. Just try to take it to heart as wisdom from your elders. To add, while my body might differ from that of an ordinary human's, I am still 20 years old, as I once told you all.
I still don't believe that. Like, you do not strike me as a 20-year-old.
I'm not an enchantress who is much older than she appears, or anything to that effect.
You can enchant me, though. God damn.
Understood.
Good to know, Rosette. We're so close in age, and yet she's so much wiser than me.
What's an enchantress?
Sploosh.
Oh, Yume! Are you all talking about work? I want to help you all when I'm big, too. Grandpa said I couldn't, but I'm not gonna listen to him.
I'm sure hearing that would make him a bit sad.
I know I'd be happy to have you on the team, though.
Oh, for sure.
Aww.
Sure is noisy over there. But I guess that's what happens when 3/4 of the group are kids.
Version of our official body was intended as an allegory? Could be. I don't know. Not sure about that one.
They're just in what I call the hot springs vacation spirit. Think it's probably time we got out anyways.
Hot Springs episode's over.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, getting in the bath with everyone does seem like it would help me get to know them all better. But I doubt they work out the truth that easily. But I couldn't be as comfortable as I can with Gran and the others back home. Still, it would be a waste just to have a shower, so maybe I'll sneak in later once everyone's done.
I can already see there's going to be some sort of event with Catre, huh? And Catre definitely seems the Tramsfen coded. And I'm not exactly sure what's going on with Catre so far. I got a good idea, right? But, Alright, November 14th, 6:30 p.m. Is this the last game in the franchise? No, there's, one more. One more after this one. Welcome in, well, how do I pronounce this? Thurk? FAQ? FAQT? Oh, whoa. Welcome in, Thurk. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. But no, this is, technically, like, it was the most recent game in the in the franchise. But, then on, February 14th, Daybreak 2 got released, and so now that is the most recent game in the series. Although it's also nowhere near the end of the series. Like, there's a lot. Plus, that hasn't been translated into English yet? Yeah, there's... I think they said that, like... Because their Farewell to Zemuria is the name of the one that hasn't been translated to English yet. That's about the halfway point. And that's also the 14th game in the series, so... I think they're planning at like 30 games in this series, and we're only at like 12 right now. Is this where we get to eat? Ah, now this is fancy. It's so grown up. It really is a lovely room. Oh, but... There's other customers here, so we probably shouldn't be eating out here when we got a kid with us. Maybe we should eat in the lounge where we had lunch instead. There's no need for concerns. This room has been well soundproofed. This isn't going to be a bother to anyone. Well, if you're sure. In that case, I think it would be rude to turn them down. All the other customers did seem to have their own rooms. We prepared the same room you used last night.
Thanks! Yesterday's food was really good, so I can't wait for...
Hi. Oh, it's the lady from earlier. Good evening, Judith. I almost forgot you were staying in the same place as us.
Oh, right. You did say that you were here for a few days on vacation. Well, I'll just be going then. Wait, I need food!
Yeah, yeah, you do. I'm really sorry to ask, but could I have my meal in my room? I'd be happy to pay you extra for the trouble. Oh, if that's what you would prefer, then we'd be happy to accommodate you. There's no need to pay extra, however. You see Yume walked over there. We'll see to you getting your room ready. Are you one of Van's friends too? Huh? What are you doing, Yume? When did you get in there? What's your name? You're so pretty. I'm Yume. I'm gonna be a cute waitress at Montmartre one day. Really? Isn't that something? It'll help here. Yume, she's not... my name's Judith. It's nice to meet you, Yume. You too. Come have your dinner with us. Eating by yourself is so lonely. It'd be way more fun together. Hold on. No one can say no to her. Yume's putting the charm on her now, for real. What would you like to do? Yeah, we do know her, so I guess it's up to our friend over there. And the menu changes daily here, so we'll both be getting the same options regardless, right? Yes, that's correct. We can accommodate either decision, just let us know what you would prefer. Listen, Yume. You aren't going to join us? And Yume wins this round. Every time. And Joshua is still in this game? I haven't seen them yet, but I would definitely imagine to see them at some point in time. We've seen Jin, we've seen Fee, we've seen Walter, and we've seen Ren. And they definitely mentioned the Bright family, Estelle, Joshua, Cassius. They've mentioned Reen. They've mentioned a little bit of Crossbow, but I don't know if they've mentioned anybody in specific in Crossbow. But yeah, like so far, this one's pretty standalone. Like, Trails Through Daybreak has been pretty standalone so far. Just a little bit of references to past events. Which is very nice, very nice. Definitely like a good way to get into the series if you haven't got into the series beforehand, right? Like, definitely a new game for new people, but also still throwing out little references here to make old fans like me enjoy them. Didn't stand a chance. I don't think any of us would. Oh, fine. Bring my food in here, please. I accept my fate. Yay! We're happy for you, Yume. I hope this isn't too much trouble. Not at all. We'll get everything ready at once. Of course, you're eating with Judith. Ooh, look at all that. Fancy. This tastes so good. Careful, or you're gonna get it all over you again. I never would have thought you were the infamous Grimcat causing trouble in the capital. Even after seeing you in that outfit, I'm still having a hard time believing it. I don't blame you. Like I said though, your secret's safe with us. Don't stress. Thank you again for saving us back at Al-Jumeirah, by the way. Don't mention it. You were only there because of a job for me and Nina. It's the least I could do. I think I can trust you that you won't tell anyone though, especially since you seem to have your own stuff you want to keep quiet. Still, if it gets out, it gets out. Even prepared to abandon my career as an actress if that happens. You are? I guess if you didn't have that much resolve, you wouldn't target big wig politicians and the like in the first place. How many other people know your identity other than us? A handful, but they're all people who have different sides of their own. I've somehow managed to keep the whole film industry in the dark, though. Seriously, please don't tell anyone. I'll even pay you hush money if I have to. Nah, your hush money's no good here. Happy to pick up more work for you, though. But you know, it's been 8 years now since all of the Phantom Thief hubbub started. So, what, you've been living a double life like this since you were a kid? Yeah, I started out both as a thief and an actress at the same time, when I was 14. So what, she's 22 now? Can't say it's been easy, but I had rivals in both fields who spurred me on. Mom and Grammy were against my decision, but back when they had the mantle. You just can't stop putting your foot in your mouth, can you? Can't help but be curious about your family and rivals, though. It's impolite to pry too much, however. Still, hearing that reminds me of some things I'd read in the past. So, you're not the first Grimcat then. There were a couple more before you. So much for not prying. I really do hope I can trust you guys on the secret thing. You can. We got you. It was the Grimcat and you that put you on Maxim's trail then. Yeah, I suspected it had something to do with Armada. What? How come? It's not just politics and entertainment that they have influence in, but sports too. There's all kinds of shady rumors floating around about them even now, from them supplying illegal donations to stories of human trafficking. And then I started hearing stories of Maxim traveling around from place to place. Made me start to wonder if there was because he was doing something on behalf of the Mafia. You're really sure it isn't, right? Like I said, I can tell you that's not why he's traveling around. But we can't tell you his actual reasons since that's private. True, though he made his mess, so now he's gotta clean it up. You don't ease up when it comes to him, do you? He got up to some other dumb stuff in Longport too, but nothing that would cause harm. Marduk's assessment of his potential involvement with Armada was negative as well. You guys really do look into everyone and everything, huh? I can't believe I screwed up so bad. Things haven't been great lately, so I was just desperate to turn that around. I bet there is supply performance enhancers to their players. Oh, supply performance enhancers to their players? Probably. They probably getting a little bit of adrenaline and stuff like that. Maybe a little bit of a jet or something. Oh, whoa. But Nina won the Leon d'Or instead of me. Another rival of mine's been doing super good lately. Been trying my hardest too, but Mom and Grammy just... No, but I loved Golden Blood too, though. It was a little bit raunchy, but the action scenes were so cool. You really think so? But I'm not the one who made it raunchy, just to be clear. That's all the director being a filthy pervert. He has to go for the same sexed-up angles every single time. I'd believe that more if I hadn't seen what you wear as Grimcat. Well, speaking of, should try getting him to make a film about Grimcat. There's a role you were born for. Oh, now that I'd pay good money to see. I suspect a lot of people would. Now that you mention it, he'd probably be able to get some hot shots out of that cat suit. Oh, hell no! Never mention that idea around him, ever, or he'd for sure do it. What's a Grimcat? Is it a kitty? I'd watch that. Yume. What's up, Gavin? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing today? Definitely, Jet, definitely. I'm not full yet. Looks like all that running around today finally caught up to her, huh? She's got a bright future up ahead, this one. We're sorry for all the trouble she ended up causing you, Judith. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't think she'll be letting go anytime soon. Want me to look after her for a while? It's been a real long day for me, too. We both have ourselves a nice nap. Are you sure? If you really don't mind, that'd be great. Thank you. I doubt she'd sleep for more than an hour or two. If she causes you any fuss or if you need anything, please let us know. Sure. Can I have your number then? Of course, bestie. I thought you already had our numbers. But oh well. Is what it is. This has been a real cozy intermission, though, so far. Not even 10 p.m. yet. Must be a good time to head out. Nothing smells off, but might be worth walking around for a bit just in case. I don't want my assistants picking up on anything, so I think I'll leave them be. I should at least go thank Judith personally, and apologize before I head out, though. Okay then. We'll go and do that. Oh my god, look at how precious this is. Oh my god, that is so cute. That is so cute. Ah. She's such a darling. You said she's the granddaughter of your office's landlord. Yeah, they run a pretty popular bistro, actually. My office is on the 2nd floor, and all my part-timers are renting rooms on the 3rd. Aha, so your whole crew is beholden to a single Lord of Landing. It seems nice in a way. Never have to worry about where to get a bite, right? True enough. The guy lists of complaints never end, but he knows how to keep the food nutritious. Which pays for me at this point. Half my crew of kids are still growing. Now I'm actually feeling kind of jealous. Wish I could live in a nice balanced life like that. My meals and schedule keep getting messed up, with industry dinners and invites from sponsors and whatnot. I guess that's one advantage to my side business. It's a decent way to spend some calories. Don't tell me your Phantom Thief thing is just a fancy way to lose weight. Of course not. That's ridiculous. Just a plus is all. So cute. Real. Besides, I think I look just fine, thank you. Not like you had any complaints when you saw... Yeah, about that. I'm real sorry. I wasn't being the most considerate about it. I'll do whatever you like to apologize. Oh, it's fine. Not like I haven't put that much up on the big screen before anyways. Compared to some of the sex scenes and stuff in the R-17 versions of some of Gotti's movies, a quick semi-nude barely registers. Damn though, really are a pro. Not gonna say no to sketchy stuff like that. I figured your agency would shoot stuff like that down in a heartbeat. They don't like it, but usually convince them to give it the green light. Can be part of making a movie that much better. No, my mom's the one who really gets on my case about it. I'm so tired of hearing that I shouldn't be loose. That I need to save myself for... why am I telling you these things? You say that, but you're the one who keeps walking into it. Still, it's not bad having family that cares at least, right? Your grandma was a former chanson singer, yeah? And your mom was big on the stage, right? I'm surprised you know them. I mean, they're not a secret, but that was a while back. Yeah, they both left a big mark on the world. Still see some of your mom's posters on the walls in some bars. As for your grandma, heard her own records before. 3 generations of artistic talent, huh? Yeah, well, we're blessed. It's true. I'm still nowhere near the Phantom Thief mom was, but I think I'm at least living up to her legacy as an actress. Yeah, and here I go again. I swear I can't let my guard down around you for a second. At this point, I'm contractually obliged to point out you keep walking into these yourself. Won't be a movie star, too. Aww. She sure sleeps easy, huh? The sign of someone who will be a big deal in the future. Mark my word. Oh, so you changed your clothes. You going outside? Ah, yeah. Got a little work and some side business. Keep an eye on Yume for me, would you? Well, it's a little unfortunate, but I won't dig into it. Yet. Just be sure not to get back too late. Wouldn't want to worry your poor assistants. And away we go. It looked like there was a blue marker over there, but now... what's this? Yeah, I took a dip before dinner, but it'd be great to be able to go in multiple times a day. Should I take another quick dip to help digest dinner? Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? God, taking multiple dips in the hot spring a day? It sounds heavenly. Oh, man. 5 years since then, huh? Never imagined this would be how I'd end up back here. Yeah, we've seen this one so many times already. Come to think of it, we made a promise to go on a hot springs trip way back then, huh? It was... what? Gonna be to celebrate Renee's graduation? I ruined the whole thing. God, he keeps giving us little tidbits of information, but never just telling us everything. Ah! No turning back the clock now. Already made my choice, throwing away my days with them.
Okay, looks like no one's around. I knew the best time to shoot for would be right after dinner.
Hi, Katre.
I'll really be in for it if Aaron finds me, so I'll make this a short dip. I did only just take a shower. Hopefully a quick wash is good enough before going in. I can barely see a thing. There's so much steam.
So how did you know that the coast was clear?
It really is curious how the oxidation of sulfur can come out so thick.
Sweet Jesus. I called it, though. I called it so hard.
As I recall, it has a positive effect on the skin and soothes chronic pain. Maybe I should convince Gran and Essie to come.
You definitely should. I'd definitely like to see Essie in the hot springs. Hey, yo. Man, you sure know your stuff, huh?
Huh? What? Van?
Hi. Yeah, sorry, I've been in for a while now. Real nice bath, huh? It's really weird how you talk to yourself when no one is around. Yeah, right. To be honest, though, I do that a lot as well. To be honest, I definitely do that a lot. Sometimes I'll just start yapping. Like, I'll be thinking in my head, but then sometimes I'll just be like, blah, 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 blah. Start talking, just talking randomly. Yeah, real nice bath, right? Sorry, I didn't say anything earlier. Was kind of lost in thought. You wanted to have the place to yourself, yeah? It's all warmed up, so I'll leave it to you. Van, I can see everything. I'm wearing a towel. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I've got a towel around my waist. But your upper body, you're naked. Your incredible muscles and such are visible. Forget it. I didn't say anything. Come on, I'm not that great compared to folks who make a habit of flexing their muscles. He is shredded though. Like, look at him. Van really is like absolutely like wiry, but like a pretty bulked wiry. I gotta get halfway to where Van's at, please. Anyways, you want the place, so I'm good leaving you to it. Should have about a half an hour before anyone else comes in, I think. Don't stay for too long after eating, though, alright? Also remember to hydrate once you're done. Got Train in the Closet confirmed? I'm not sure. Like, I cannot quite tell. Like, I definitely... Because the first time we saw them, Van was like, are you a boy or a girl? And Katre was like, I'm a boy! But then they never... No, they do a lot of feminine things, right? So I'm not quite too sure about what Katre's going. Bro, it's current year, no one cares what you're into. Yeah, true, right? True! Everyone's getting flashed today. This guy's gonna hit the gym and the powders. I do love, getting some case and shakes from time to time. Speaking of that, I've actually, I checked my weight this morning, and I was like 132. So, and that was before I did anything, right? That was before I ate, that's before I drank, so, I might actually be starting to see some bulking a little bit. Maybe. Maybe Katre's trans and doesn't know it? Could be. It's kind of what I'm thinking, to be honest with you. But that was a shock. Suppose I was at fault. Should have made sure no one was here first. He didn't notice, did he? No, he couldn't have. There shouldn't be that much to see in just the builds of our bodies. I think the heat's getting to me. Once I wash myself, I'll head out. You see, like, I don't know. It could be either. They could be either. Pretty clearly bi, at least. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely bi, at least, but the game hasn't straight up said anything. I got questions, but I don't got any answers. And you know what? It's fine. The game will explain it eventually, I'm sure. They'll explain eventually. I'm gonna get that Green Goblin formula like Norman Osborn? Oh, hell yeah, I am. Attaboy. Looks like he's making sure to hydrate after his bath. Or maybe he's gonna go out there and get a beer. Bard, keep. I need a drink after that one. I just saw my boss naked. And he was hot! Okay, so we got two things over here. Let's go and check these out before we go to the red one. Yummy! The Bracer Guild, huh? What are we doing this one? Goblin D's no... Gets bonked in the head. Something like that. So, he's still not back. That's bad. Newbie like him out alone in this situation? Enough. Why weren't you keeping an eye on him, cousin? I'm sure you must have realized that he... I get it. God, looking for him in a bit. More bad timing. Especially as we keep an eye on the Kunlun Mountains in the Eastern Highway. Oh. For a second I was like, is his elbow, like, gray? It's because of the text box. Rather than complaining, may I suggest you get back to work? Yeah, I'm going. Damn, this bracer receptionist lady is a hard ass. Looks like they're busy, searching for someone, I guess. No, hang on. That stupid serious newbie's not here. I didn't even see the stupid serious newbie. Yeah. No, what a mess. Wonder if he went to the waterfall. Who knows? If you don't want to talk to me about it, I guess that's fine. Hi, Carmen. Hey, yo, hottie detected. Is that a Westerner in a kimono? Probably just a tourist or someone renting that one. Was that actually? Wait, hold up. That might have been the lady with the the French accent that we've seen from time to time. I'd like to see her more. Why am I peeping? Oh, following her. It might be that lady. I'm invested. Is this stalking? Yeah, I think this is stalking. But you know what? Sometimes stalking is fine. Where'd she go? Maybe she went into the church. We just happen to be going to the same direction, obviously. She's sister of the church? That can't be right. She isn't even here. Interesting. Huh. It's definitely stalking? No. See, it's just happenstance that I'm following you. Now she's down there. Well, at least they're not a ghost. Now the question is, do I pursue or do I just pretend I saw nothing? I mean, we're in this deep, right? We're in this deep, so like I can't not continue stalking this person. It's my societal obligation to follow suspiciously hot baddies in the middle of the night. Yeah, there she is. Kimono woman.
Ah, what a lovely breeze.
It's totally that lady. I think they might be Ouroboros members, but I'm not quite too sure who this lady and the guy that had like the cigar. Those two, we haven't seen them like since the strip club in Tharbad. And very curious to get to know them more. What is up, Jet? Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Welcome on in. I'm not doing illegal things, no. Morally great things, perhaps, but you know. Nothing. Nothing's going on. What's going on with you, Jet? How are you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Jet, you missed a lot? Yeah, this has been a fun-filled stream so far.
I had merely hoped for a light break, but I feel almost spoiled with how pleasant this has been.
Indeed. Oh, oui. Voice is pretty familiar.
Out for a little stroll, handsome? You strike me as a tourist. From the capital, perhaps?
You were definitely that lady. And the fact that, well, I guess Van meets a lot of people, so it's fine. She really stood out, though, so I don't know. I'm doing decent, hope you're doing good? Yeah, we're doing well. Just stalking women, you know, as you do. Yeah, just here to kick back a little. How about you? Relaxing solo? Can't imagine someone like you be out here alone.
Oh, quite sadly, it's just me, myself, and I this time.
What is that guy doing in the background? He's just a dude underneath the bridge practicing, like, taekwondo.
I must admit to being a touch lonely without my oh-so-naughty superior and rambunctious coworker.
Oh, whoa.
I have an idea. Won't you be my arm candy instead?
Yes. It's a very appealing invitation, but I'm afraid I got some business to attend to. God damn it, Van. That's probably for the safe. That's probably for the best bet, though. Besides, kids in my crew would never let me hear the end of it if they found us. Think I should take a rain check?
Goodness me. My hopes have been dashed. Well then, have a delightful night. And may you not end up a plaything for anything too nasty.
Unless... Ayo. The fact that I can't remember makes this all the more strange, but this is definitely not a situation to poke my nose into. A liminal city between east and west, the Kunlun and the Tishan Mountains. I think I'll just say I met a fox plan of being human here. That said, fox definitely has all 9 tails.
Now's probably as good a time as any to head over.
Oh, but damn it.
Don't be
We
shy.
got baddies. We got baddies. But yeah, there's been a lot of interesting things. We've had We had a nipple slip, and we had, we've had a hot springs episode. Now I'm stalking a woman in the streets. Like, this has been a real, a real AO stream so far, huh? Oh, wait, over there. No, is that the rookie bracer? Nah, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go save his ass, huh? Junior Bracer was supposed to be traveling between the branches as part of his training, right? Guess he's the one that you're talking about at the guild. One way or another, it's not a night to be out on the mountains alone. Should I follow him just in case? Yeah. We'll go and save his ass. Pardon? Well, I'm not eager to stick my nose into guild business. Run to him back in the Edith a few times, though, so it's not like he's a stranger. I feel bad if something happened to him. Oh, it's that guy. Gotcha. Best case scenario, I can get the guild to owe me one. Just go check up on him.
Okay, time to get to work.
Finding Gray. Oh, whoa. Saving Private Gray. Don't sense any monsters around here. That's weird. It's not like they're uniquely active during the day or anything. Very pretty, like, lightning bugs in here. But Nubbs took care of them all. Did one hell of a job. Probably means the guy's out of gas by now, though. I guess everyone's got to blow off some steam every now and then. But if he keeps going full throttle, he'll find himself in the thick of trouble sooner or later. Should follow him just in case. Yeah, alright, sure. We'll keep it going. But yeah, like that Judith Lanster, right? The famous actress lady. The very attractive actress lady. She went down this way to let off some steam and do some meditation, right? And then, just as she was starting to see Van in a new light, right? Her robe came undone. And so Van got to see the entire front package, the entire front deal. Hope these aren't regular occurrences. No, not particularly. They happen from time to time, but they're definitely not like a daily stream thing. And then after that, we had a hot springs episode where everybody was just chilling in the hot springs. And yeah, then you came in as I saw an attractive lady and got curious about her. Oh, finally come out to play, have we? Fair to miss a few. Okay, you missed more than a few. Great. Odds are getting stacked against me, but I can turn the tables on these dung for brains with my never mind, I guess. Close call. You alright there? Wait, are you... you're a spriggan, yeah? Heard about you from Druncilla. And you're a Kazan from the Longlai branch, yeah? I'm searching for that newbie too, thinking he's just up ahead. Had the same thought. Great minds think alike, I suppose. Now, since we're doing the same job, why don't we join up? Could share some intel while we're at it. Sure, 2 heads are better than 1. My help doesn't come free though, so as long as that's not a problem, I'll gladly lend a hand. Well, I suppose you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. In that case, I'll tell you everything I know. Curious is certainly one way to put it. Based? Based what? Kazan explained that Gray was training at the Longlai branch to acquire his letter of recommendation. He was serious yet cordial. Everyone who came to the guild who requests held him in high regards. However, I trained with him quite a bit. Every time we fought, his thirst for power was abnormally palpable. He's got some major tunnel vision when it comes to combat. And while that quality has helped him get stronger, it's never enough for him, since he was stopping nothing to get more power. He met Gray in the capital, right? Haven't heard anything about his situation. Nope, got nothing. Doesn't seem like he's really opened up to the folks in the capital either. I guess we'll just have to ask him about what's going on when we find him. Alright, run short on time. Let's strike him down, quick. You telling me I shrimp fried this here rice? Damn, better have fried that rice. Could go for some shrimp fried rice. Actually, to be honest with you, shrimp fried rice is probably my least favorite version of fried rice. Like, I don't know, pork fried rice is real good. I like that one a lot. It's a real nice one. There really are no monsters in this entire path. That's pretty impressive. Base gun. Ah, understandable. True. Didn't quite see what type of gun he's got. Kind of looks like an AK, to be honest with you, at a glance. Easy as pie. Didn't even stand a chance. Oh, nice. Egg fried rice is overrated. I said it. I don't know if I've ever had egg fried rice. I'd definitely like to try it at some point in time, though. Oh, yeah, that's the almu rice, right? Yeah, I've never had that one before. I'd like to try it, though. I love rice, so, I mean, definitely be down to try any type of rice. Looks like there are more monsters around than before. I'm sure I don't have to be spelled out what that means. Nope, it's clear that Gray's not finishing them off, which means he's losing his grip on the situation. Better hurry before the worst comes to pass. Want to take that shortcut through the animal trail? No, we should hold off that for now. I'm sensing more creatures from beyond the thicket. I fear the monsters Gray failed to kill may have gathered together. They seem pretty on edge, too. Ah, damn, got some keen senses there. In case I'll yield to your intuition. All fried rice has egg in it. Does it? I do love egg in my fried rice. Fried rice is amazing. I guess that makes sense. It would give it. I thought the fried rice was just like coloration, like with like soy sauce or, like tomato sauce or like ketchup. Referring to plain, to plain fried rice, or to plain egg fried rice. Hey, mind if I ask you something? You're from the east, ain't you? Thinking you must be one of the northeastern tribes. Oh, nail on the head. Heard from Dronsilla that you had a sharp nose, but still surprised. The fact that you know about the northeastern tribes is impressive too. How'd you know I was from there? 'Cause the nose knows. Plus seeing some of those hunting skills of yours helped to narrow things down. Hear a decent amount of the east while doing requests. And I know a little of how different easterns from everyone else based on quirks of their regions and tribes. Though I can't wrap my head around why someone like you would become a bracer in the Republic. I don't have some grand reason to share, to be honest. Just got bored of being out in the middle of nowhere. Figured I could make a name for myself in the Republic and enjoy what the capital has to offer. That's all. I'm sure most of the people in my village have long since forgotten about me. Don't worry about them. People are free to live however they want. You're no different. Anyways, back to the matter at hand. I smell trouble. Think Gray's nearby. Yes, he's over by the waterfall, and I sense a monster there as well. Ah, it's a big one. Should hurry. Roger that. Traditional Chinese fried rice uses egg to fry it and bind it. Interesting. But yeah, a lot of the fried rice that I get's not binded though. Like it just is like discolored. Like it's loose more or less. I guess it is kind of clumpy though. Is that what you mean? Kind of because like it's kind of like it is a little sticky, I suppose. I guess that. So then yeah, I didn't realize that there was egg in like all of and to make it like that. It's an interesting idea then. Next time that I make like white rice, I might try and throw an egg in there and see what happens. Guys, ever had Chinese style? I have a Chinese restaurant near me. Like it's the closest restaurant near me that's not like a McDonald's or a Wendy's or anything like that. It's pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. I do enjoy their fried rice. No, it's never really. I don't know. When I think of like egg fried rice, I think of like the amo rice stuff, and it's definitely not like that. Let's go ahead and save our game again. So yeah, we had that fight earlier. You know, it's only been an hour 15, give or take. Only been a little bit. It's fine. But yeah, I don't know. I like rice, regardless. So you really just have a gun? Can barely move. I have to get stronger. Persist. Gray, you alright? You hooked a big one this time. Cousin, and you're... We'll chat later. First things first. Gotta take care of this thing. Get back down, rookie. Ah, my leg. What's your plans? Zan, focus on protecting Gray. I'll fry this fishy bastard myself. Understood. I mean, you two do have, guns, so it's fine. Damn, this is a big old fish. Looks pretty worn down. I knew we really did a number on this thing. I just finished what he started then. I don't have any CP. God damn it. 15,000 hit points, though. Interesting, I was starting off with the half health. Interesting. And I got a whole lot of nothing to my name right now, so, Acid Cloud. Want to do anything fancy with this? Things weak to fire, particularly. Yeah, I don't really have any good magic. Okay, then. I guess we're just gonna go with the basic attack and hope for the best. 2,000 damage. That's gonna take a while, then. 500, that's fine.
You'll pay for that.
You'll pay for that.
This'll hurt.
I should probably just keep doing basic attacks for now. I'll be honest with you.
You'll pay for
bonk, bonk. I'm frozen. I got that critical. That was not great. I did get a CP boost right there, though. So, you know what? I think we can go with a... I'm frozen still. God damn it all. Okay, froze, warmer. One of these. Hurry it up, hurry it up. Thank you.
Here goes.
Hit you with one of those things. You should be done. 8,000. Oh. we're not finishing this thing off entirely? That's weird. Brought it down to X amount of health. Good job, you two. Bit weird that I didn't finish it off all the way, but okay, sure. Sorry, didn't mean to steal the kill. Wanted the spotlight for yourself, huh? Still, appreciate the help. Same. Thanks, you two. No, that's a wrap. Is what I'd like to say, but, I know we need to settle the matter of your pay. You got it. Just go over that with Drusilla. And let's mosey on over there to the guild. You okay with that, Gray? Of course. No, we'll take that. Catfish for everyone. Hell yeah. Aries Chinese restaurant is very specific. They give you what you ask for, so you don't ask for egg, you don't get one. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not exactly sure how Chinese rice is made, or how the fried rice is made. So maybe there's a little bit of egg. I thought it was just soy sauce, to be honest with you. Well, that's what the discoloration was. Maybe there is a little bit of egg in there. So, got the lecture for all of you, didn't I? I'm prepared to accept whatever responsibility you require of me. Enough. Don't want to hear any more of that. I want to know why you did it. I get that you have to get strong, and I've seen you working at it. But charging into the mountains at this hour to fight every single monster you meet is insane. What's driving you so damn hard? You're Gray, right? Seen you around Edith a few times. As far as I understand, people think pretty highly of you. Got a bright future. Do you think the immovable Hazel and Elaine ain't gonna worry about you doing stuff like this? I see that you've got some things going on. Not that having a complicated history is rare in the bracer business. But you have to realize that it's time to man up and talk it out, alright? Who knows? Maybe we can even help. I'm not from Calvard. I'm originally from Le Mans State. Whoa, wait, so you're a junior bracer, though does that mean that the Le Mans branch send their newbies out to train in foreign countries? Even I did my early training back home in the East. Le Mans is the HQ of the entire bracer guild, but never heard of them sending pure newbies out on the country to train. If I had to guess, the folks at headquarters don't know about this. I know, I've cut short for all of you, but I really can't say any more. When the time comes, I'll tell everyone, even people back at the head branch in Edith. For now, please don't tell anyone. I see. Know anything about this, Drusilla? Nothing specific, but let's say my imagination is healthy. Either way, I think it's all going to come down to the push you walk and your determination to walk it. Gray Arnold. Something I'm missing here, but I'll just file this away for now. And I think we've said enough for tonight. The guild will pay for your time, Arkride. No, I should be the one to pay. Shut it, newbie. You got a long way to go before you have an opinion in Drusilla's decisions. Works for me. Wasn't happy about taking a mirror from a newbie bracer anyways. Anyways, buddy, make sure you try to learn from tonight's events, yeah? I'm very sorry. Thank you very much, all of you.
That takes care of that.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
I expect him to be a little bit more violent about things, but oh well. When I think of fried rice, I think in a wok, though I'm sure there are various methods. Yeah, there definitely is various methods of making everything. And no idea, like, which version is authentic, which version is, like the good stuff, high quality, low quality. Hard to say. Any fried rice not in a wok before? Miss my wok, though. Miss my wok. Waka waka. I got this thing. What's 45 for spriggans? Not bad. Alright, with that all said and done, it's time for us to go to that place. You know that place. I do know that place, considering I've been looking at that place like, come on, when are we gonna go over there?
Let me talk to you for a minute.
No, I don't want to talk to you. Hey, we're probably gonna get a little bit of backstory about Van with this one, right? Looks like someone does live here now, after all. Makes sense, it has been 5 years. Wonder if it's someone connected to Taito, or Master. Could just be a total stranger, though. Maybe this is a good time to stop walking around and give this door a knock. Let's go.
Who could have business here this late at night?
What variety of place are you referring to? The, Van's master's home. Though Van's master is now deceased. Allegedly.
Oh, I can't believe you actually came.
Oh, this was the kid that was looking at us earlier. Hey, nice night, huh? I don't think I've met you before, but I'm thinking you're responsible for spreading word about my work around. Yeah, unless you and more the guy who lives here.
How do you... Oh, you're with them, aren't you?
Who's them? Damn, he a new guy? His reaction definitely says. Got me all wrong. My way ain't black, white, or even gray. I'm not here to interfere in whatever you're doing. Just hoping to pay my
What are you doing, Van?
Damn it, Agnes. Everybody's here. Culprit always returns to the scene of the crime. Something like that. Just don't care about authenticity when it comes to making food. People in the country order to modify the recipes all the time. That is true. That is very true. But sometimes the authentic, like, cuisine just hits harder, right? Like, there's a reason why, like the OG really, like, became a thing, right? Because it was really good. You followed me, huh?
We happened to notice you looking over this way earlier today.
But you didn't follow me into the mountains, huh?
You mentioned how you lived in Longlai 5 years ago, so we thought this might be where.
That, or maybe you'd taken a page out of that dumb race car driver's book and this was your local girl's place.
Hell no, damn brat. Mr. Arkride does not strike me as the proper age for multiple mistresses and the like. And he's not filthy rich like Maxim either. So sorry about that. What's even happening here? Is some kind of act to get me to let my guard down? Well, no matter how outnumbered I am, you won't get the better of me. Here's this stuck-up bozo. We're really sorry about bothering you so late at night. We won't disturb you any longer.
Oh, on the contrary. By all means, come in.
What? Farmer? The farmer that Raditz killed at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z? You gotta be kidding me.
Please, stay inside, sir.
No need to be so on guard around them, Cody. They're acquaintances of your sister's, as you very well know.
Hey, yo, everyone's an acquaintance of your sister, Cody.
They're also highly regarded by Prince Sharid, Fawn, and Professor Hamilton.
I recognize who this guy is now. I was like, who is this guy? I recognize him, but I don't, but I do, but I... Oh, it's freaking Rocksmith. It's the ex-president of Rocksmith. Ah, man. I think Asia has been around long enough to perfect their cooking, but innovating is good. True. So Europe, Africa, the Americas. True.
I think we can at least afford to trust them as much as the guild does,
I suppose so.
So who's he? Why are you all acting weird? It's understandable that you wouldn't know Miss Alpha 8. Yeah, but damn, this is some turn of events. So 2 years ago, you were the most famous man in the whole Republic. What are you doing in a place like this? No, this sounds like a nice place to retire, not gonna lie.
Aha! A love of surprises seems to be part of the job description, looking back through the ages. The current occupier of my old job is no exception.
Yeah, Agnes's dad.
Still, if not everyone is aware of who I am, then I'd best get to introducing myself.
Former President Rocksmith. Code it.
My name is Samuel Rocksmith. I am the previous president of the Republic. It's a pleasure to meet you all, Arkride Solutions.
I was wondering if he was gonna, like, make an appearance or not, considering... Like, Calvard has the new president now, Gramhart. But Rocksmith was so, like, renowned of a character in the old games. Ryuga Ruran of the Taito School. I haven't been able to visit in 5 years, and heck, never even met. Your student told me to give you his regards. Is Taito another style of Eastern fist fighting? Yeah, it's not as big as the Gekka school, but a whole lot of skilled warriors use it. The immovable is part of it, and the Direwolf's techniques are based off of it too. And Kilika is his daughter. I'm no expert in these matters, but that makes it sound quite incredible to me. For sure. Unfortunately, when the head of the school died over 10 years ago, his students dispersed all over the place. Since my own master was a friend of his, he looked after his dojo after that. And so I ended up staying here for about half a year. Now I see. But the martial arts that you know now isn't Taito, is it? Indeed, nor is it the Gekka school. I believe it was called the Kunlun school. Yeah, it's a school that draws inspiration from both the East and the West. My master was Western, but he decided to train in that school, and then he passed it on to me. It sure is a funny thing. Feels like fate brought us here, too. Still, does the fact that you're talking about your master in the past tense mean? Yeah, he died 3 years ago. He might have been like a father figure to me, but he had a boatload of other students, and not all of them in martial arts. Heard he died protecting one of his more respectable ones. Wish I'd been able to be with him when the time came, but I guess the least I can do is make an offering to him here. Fan. Well, I guess we can join you.
So he is the Roaring Lion's unofficial student.
Roaring Lion?
The spriggan who serves as a bridge between light and darkness. What a fascinating young man. I'm interested in everyone with him, too. Including her, naturally.
The daughter of the current president. Regardless of how a nice place looks, your quality of life is often dictated by the amenities and services you have access to. Indeed, Jet. That is very true. Mufasa! Roar! Roar, mighty lion. So you knew my master and Master Ryuga, Mr. President? I most certainly did. I met them both in my younger years. Though I regret to say the opportunity to see them was rare, and I took up office 12 years ago. Still, your master and I did come together to mourn Master Ryuga's passing. Makes sense. So, that was your... So, what was your sorta pop's name? Aaron. Talk about being oblivious. Not sure if I'm at liberty to tell you that. His name was Gunther Barkhorn. He was a traveling priest for the Septian Church. Of course he was. He was a Septian... Okay. He was a member of the Großritter. Alright, cool. Gotcha. Understood. Alright. It's starting to all click together now. Everything that light touches is our kingdom. True. Very Lion King. Wait, what? So he went about doing work for the church? Far and wide, yes. That being his profession is a surprise, though. It certainly is. So how did a priest become a master of martial arts in the first place? You think that's a surprise? Ah, you're so cute, Katre. Well, I wasn't your ordinary priest, to put it mildly. I was more an unofficial student of his, but he had a whole lot of crazy official ones, too. Compared to them, I was a total failure, and honestly, way more trouble than I was worth. And sounds like he was a wonderful master and father. That is how I came to be in charge of his residence. I've been living in seclusion here ever since conceding 2 years ago. I visit the capital on occasion, but I spend most of my time here living a simple life, enjoying the springs whenever it suits me. What I would give to have a life like that. Perhaps in 40 years or so you can. Speaking of youth, I ought to introduce my friend here. Huh? Warrant Officer Cody McMillan. Oh. Okay, it's all clicking together now. He got a design now. Look at you, Cody. You got a design now. Congratulations. This is Kayla's younger brother. The one that was a member of Hercules, but then he was like the failure member of Hercules, and Reen and all of them had to save his ass multiple times. Ah, man. Okay. It's all clicking together now. This is Warrant Officer Cody McMillan. He's affiliated with Hercules and a member of the Secret Service. He's the younger brother of Second Lieutenant Kayla McMillan, whom I believe you met in Basel. Oh, I can see it now. I could not, but okay. You're right, they do look somewhat alike, do they? Two siblings in the CID, huh? So is Rene your...
He's not my direct superior if that's what you're thinking, even if he has helped me in my work. While my sister and I at least have some things in common with Chief Ruron, we don't see eye to eye with your friend on very fundamental issues.
Which friend? Oh, me? You're talking to him about... Okay. I get you. What are you talking about? We just wandered into some kind of internal dispute in the CID? Oh no, we're talking about Rene. Okay. Never mind. Got you. I'm caught up. Not quite. I was well acquainted with Cody and Kayla's father. It was a true shame that he lost his life during fighting against the Empire. That's what led Cody to agree to work under me. My father has nothing to do with my motivations, Mr. President. I serve you because I believe this country needs you. You are a far better leader than that cowardly, short-sighted swindler who... Oh, damn. Cody? I'm so sorry, sir. I shouldn't have overstepped my bounds. I understand your intention, and I'm happy that you think so highly of me. You never know who could be listening. Besides, the result of the election 2 years ago was entirely legitimate. I can't approve of any distortion of the truth. Yes, but... I'm sorry. Poor on yes. I'm not gonna wade into the dispute, but I can see you're still a well-connected man, Mr. President. Especially since you were able to arrange this trip for us while spreading word of our four Spriggans. I guess you did mention Crown Prince Sharid's name earlier. Yeah, and Fawn's. And the professor's... Hold on. Then the other person who invited us here was...
I'm calling on behalf of Elzheim's Crown Prince Sharid, the Basel Institute of Sciences Professor Hamilton, the Kowloon Group's Fawn Lu, and one other individual, whose name I will not disclose, to extend you an invitation.
I would be that individual, yes. I've been acquainted with Grand Prince Shalim and Professor Hamilton since my days in office. Salman? I thought it was Shalim. I feel like they changed the name a lot. I also became acquainted with Elder Gian of Hayway during those years. However, he is a rather frightening fellow. As such, I opted to consult with his son, Fawn, on this occasion. I see. I totally feel you there. Okay, I think we can get how we came to be here now. Still, got a big question though. Why would the former president want to speak with a shady spriggan like me, and why go so far to do it? I can't picture you wanting to hire us for anything considering your position. That's a fair point. It would be a very wise decision politically, true. Yeah, the current ruling party would absolutely take advantage of it if they found out. It would pose too great a risk. You think he hasn't thought of that?
You are absolutely right. I didn't bring you here to hire you for anything. That said, I'm well aware of the good work you've been doing all over the country. Whether it was in Cray, Longport, Tharbad, or Basel. As you know, all of those surface incidents were caused by Almada. But I believe there are deeper issues they share at their core. It's been 2 years since the war ended. The unprecedented prosperity our country has been blessed with has pushed the problems we have always had into the background. However, they never went away, and their effects are starting to be felt once more.
Yeah, well, the Mafia's always going to be a problem. And it's true that Professor Callahan's descent didn't start with them. The air corps all over have been getting a lot busier lately, as has Marduk. Perhaps you're right that these deeper issues are beginning to rear their ugly heads. And the one who's guided us to this point is... Why does she look so gloomy? Either way, the boost that reparations provided to various fields has come close to coming to an end. Calvard's real strength is about to be tested. I can't imagine our president hasn't seen this coming either. The monumental change we've seen ain't gonna come without aftershocks. You can count on that. To be sure, they're likely to extend beyond the economy and into the field of technology too. All those dipshits whining about the immigrants are gonna come crawling out of the woodwork like rats again, huh? Same people whose racially motivated acts of terrorism led to the economic crisis a few years ago. It's all worrying to hear.
Worrying, yes, but all of that was also what led me to want to meet with you. We live in highly turbulent times, with countless forces of light and darkness at work in this young republic. But we have you, a group like no other. Not heroes of justice like the Guild, nor the CID, who maintains balance on the government's behalf. You work alongside groups on both sides of the moral spectrum, while having your own distinct style all the same. And I can only hope that you will be a powerful force in carving a future for our country.
You're even craftier than I'd heard.
Though it is motivating to have all of that said about you.
I don't know how much I'll be able to help, but I'm here for whatever you need.
As someone who lives and works in this country, I want it to be a peaceful and prosperous one.
Everyone.
Can't help but feel like you're thinking a little too highly of us. But this is one connection I'd wager is well worth having, even if it might bite us back one day.
True.
I'm glad you feel that way. I can see I was right to invite you here after all.
I've always
I
kind
hope
of
we
liked
can have
him.
a long and fruitful relationship, Mr. President.
I've always kind of liked Rocksmith. Like, the first time we met him in the Trails from Zero to Azure games, the crossbow games, he seemed very likable. Seemed very, very likable. Which is why I was very interested about the decision to change him out for Gramhart, the president, Gramhart, for this game. Like, a very interesting decision. I kind of see where this is going now. I'm kind of picking some pieces together. Got some theories.
We're more than happy to take on jobs for you, providing you bring them in through the back door. And so long as the pay and profile fit our standards, of course.
I am delighted to hear that. May this partnership serve us well, Van Arkride.
That's cool. That's cool. I've always wanted to see more about Rocksmith, and just Calvard in general. I'm glad that we're not just throwing him under the bus and be like, well, you know, he used to be the president, not anymore though, so who cares? 11:02 p.m. Okay, yeah, it was about as sharp as you'd expect from our former president to be. Easy to see how he could keep up with Hayaway's elders when negotiating as president. Indeed, I believe the two sides worked together to stop terrorists at the trade conference 4 years ago. Current president is a formidable figure in his own right, but the former president has clearly lost none of his skill. I got the impression he's still working with the current opposition party, too. Not that it seemed like he had any interest in dragging us into political squabblings. Thankfully. I agree. I believe he came to us purely as an individual thinking of Calvard's future. I'm really glad I got to talk to him. I feel like I learned so much from the experience. He also spoke to you in private after we were all done, didn't he? Oh, I noticed that too. He did, but we didn't discuss anything of real importance. I'm sure. I have to admit, I was surprised to learn about you working for Arkride Solutions. I can't imagine Roy is none the wiser of that fact either. You know my dad? Well, I mean, you know him in a professional capacity, obviously, but you make it sound like you're more personally acquainted. I suppose it makes sense that you wouldn't know this. But before establishing the Patriot League as a party, Roy was part of the Republican Party, just like me. The two of us were on very friendly terms indeed when he first delved into politics after leaving the armed forces. I also knew your mother, even remember meeting you when you were still a baby. I had no idea. I'm not ignorant about what happened in the election 2 years ago. So much scheming went on behind the scenes to remove you from office, and the man responsible for it all was... That's just how the world of politics is, young lady. The 23rd president of the Calvard Republic that came of it has brought us unprecedented prosperity. He is also standing tall as a force to be reckoned with, for better or for worse, in the current world in which we live. Besides, nothing in politics is inherently good or evil in the present. Morality is solely for history to judge. All we politicians must do is ensure that our fair republic is deemed right. Be that through leading it to greatness, or offering an alternative should our leaders lose their way. Such is the life of ones in our position. Mr. President.
All that said, you just leave the burden of politics to us adults for now.
Can I just leave the burden of politics to anyone else other than me? I don't want to touch that.
I would rather you keep your focus on what you want to achieve.
And I will. Thank you, Mr. President.
Nice guy, guess what? What's up, Horo? Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, hope more good news? Did you get some more good news? Sure hope so. Looks like she's had a big weight lifted off her shoulders. There you guys are. Oh, Judith and Yume. So what is this game anyways? This is the, not the newest Legend of Heroes game, but the newest series in the Legend of Heroes game, Trails Through Daybreak. Trails Through Daybreak 2 came out just a little over a month ago now. And so, we're still working on this one. As soon as we get done with this one, we'll move into Daybreak 2, but... yeah, the Legend of Heroes games. So they're like the Code Steel, Trails from Zero to Azure, Reverie, all of those games. This is the next one in that entire series. Rocksmith comes off as a pretty humble guy. You gotta kind of keep an eye on them though. The ones that seem carefree usually have more going on, right? Especially whenever it's like Rocksmith, a person like Rocksmith. And gave my crush a kiss. Hey, yo, nice. It's awesome how to go. Made him and myself blush. Oh, nice. Sounds like, while the last one might not have worked out, maybe this time, you might be onto something there. Hope for the best. Trails game. Indeed. For real, never trust a politician. Honest. But I do like Rocksmith. Despite, him being, a politician, I'm like, I don't dislike him so far. We'll see, though. Keep him at an arm's length and see what happens. Always keep an eye on your politicians, too, if you can spare them. True. You're up again, huh? You come to collect us? Yep. I'm very sorry that we took so long. Don't worry about it. Had a good nap between us. You had to be up early today, too, didn't you? Should probably hit the hay yourselves. Can't argue with you there. You guys good to head back to our rooms, then? I know I am. I pass out as soon as I hit the bed. Now I get to sleep with Agnes and Fairy. That's right. Did say we were going to do that. We won't all fit in one bed at once, though, so we'll have to take turns. Just push all the beds together. Easy. Everybody can cuddle. Nah, Fairy and Yume over there.
Mommy.
I don't like that. Oh? Oh, I don't like that at all. The Genesis, Van's phone. And now we got this lady. This is the lady that Reen fought, like, 2 or 3 years ago. Oh, boy.
An enemy attack. No. What do we have here? A paranormal being? Oh, but there's more at work here than that.
I'm very curious about that lady in particular. She's very intriguing. 'Cause that's the one that Reen fought back in Reverie, in that little visual novel that we read at the end of Reverie. Too busy to spare even one? Was let them weasel around? Unfortunately. November 15th, 12:08, 7:15 a.m. Got the creepy music playing too. Oh, I wonder why it's so thick. Just boring that way, girl. God damn. Great. Fog. Alright, there was fog out on Longport when his friends were.
I can't find her anywhere. Maybe she's gone into the boys' room?
Huh? What's that all about? What's up?
I don't see her.
We heard what's going on. She hasn't been in our room either.
Nor is she anywhere in the communal area.
Who isn't? What's going on? What's all the noise first thing in the morning? Hey, where's the kid?
I'll check just in case. Yume hasn't been in your room, has she? She was supposed to be sleeping with us, but when we woke up, she was nowhere to be found.
How many C's? Just how many C's on what? And they checked with the inn staff just in case, but they were told that Yume hasn't been sighted anywhere on the premises. After learning this, they decided to split up and search the town. Oh, Yume. But that's interesting. I was kind of wondering if Yume was going to get, like, kidnapped or injured. I didn't expect her to turn into some sort of paranormal being, though, so, How many C's are thick? Oh, the C's are thick. I'm gonna head out soon, but I want you to stand by the inn in case anyone tries to get in contact. God damn it, why her? If you learn anything from the police or the guild, call us right away. Let us know. Understood. I'll see if I can find anything on the Orbital Network while I wait. Please do all that you can to bring her back safely. We will. She's one little troublemaker, isn't she? Maybe she just had so much energy she decided to work it all off. Doubtful. She seems too well behaved for that. Yeah, her mom's brought her up right. I'm sorry for dragging you into our problems again. Kinda ruining your vacation, aren't we? Not at all. Spent a lot of time together yesterday, so I'm as worried about her as you are at this point. Thankfully, I don't think it'll take us that long to find her with this many people around. There's 2 robots, Theo and Zeros, was it? Seems like they'll be a big help in the search. Yeah, the sensors those things have or something else. She's in town. They'll find her. In the meantime, we're gonna go around asking people if they've seen her just in case. See if we can find her that way. You have some useful app on your Zippa that'll help find her? Nah, it's just that something's up with the holo I use. She just stopped responding to me this morning. Can't even get her to appear now. Oh my god, did Mayor, like, possess Yume? Huh? That's weird. Something might have happened overnight. Anyways, let's get to work. Oh, okay, got it. Oh wait, I need to put these on first. Oh, yep, now you cannot be join the party. That's holo change from air to another holo core. Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What do we got? So yeah, we got Judith in our party now. She's also got a different model, different design, whether she's in Judith or Grimcat form. That's interesting. I think that's status. Nah, look at her. Very pretty lady. A very pretty lady. Top film actress who has charmed fans all over with her powerful performances. She's a job beneath the surfaces that she keeps hidden, operating in the shadows. Look at her. Behold, Judith Lanster. Nice. She's pretty even across the board. 692 and 629. Wow, she's stronger than Van in both aspects. She could be really good. She's also a bit more of a glass cannon, though. Could be a good one to have on field and running around as her. I do need to change my holocore. Because now I got Vine, which... Nah, I don't want Vine. Movement, strength, ATS, physical damage. It's not bad. Strength, defense, physical, EP. S-Craft power, S-Craft recovery time. I mean, that's okay, I guess. The Salos. Strength 14, physical damage, so that's like 35 physical. Yeah, I guess Vine would be better. I think Vine was the one that was on Aaron, but I've moved that over to Caribia. I think it's just a little bit more fun. Turns into a bit more of a glass cannon. They're kind of like Gop, but for good speech to boost its combat potency. Oh hell yeah! Like, I like the S-Craft power, but I don't use S-Crafts all that often. I guess we'll stick with Vine. What do you have?
Switching the maintenance mode.
Okay, first off, shut up. Turn off. Thank you. Physical damage, magical damage, and 90% chance to absorb magic. That's really nice. Wow. Okay, cool. Hit, fear, blind, action, strike, break. Okay, so a bunch of basic stuff on her, but we'll take that. We'll take that regardless. And then, yeah, can I look at... well, equipment, here we go. It's interesting seeing her not in her Grimcat outfit, having the whip out. That's pretty interesting. Executioner, dark string, red metal, green metal. Alright, not too bad. That's pretty good. Custom level 6, 5, 4. What does that necessarily mean, the custom level? Also, can I swap her into her Grimcat outfit? Aww. That would be pretty interesting if I could.
Here goes!
Yay! Walking around as Judith for a while. We may as well. Glass cannons are so fun to play. It's right behind me, isn't it?
For my money, men make the best heroes. Present company accepted, of course.
Thank you. Thank you, I guess. Some of those dumb quotes are a little odd. But yes, thank you for the gnome quote, Flash. I still need to do those gargoyles at some point in time. What is this place? Let's say there's someone living out here, retirement, who knows the land. Thought it might be wise to check in with them. And the voice. Came back, did you? Oh no, Cody, it's not a polite way to treat our guests. Surely they came because they have some business. Yeah, well, Arkride, is the person with you... What? She can't be the Judith Lanster. Why in the world would a top actress be with a spriggan? Didn't fool them for a second. Shut up! More importantly, are you the former president of Rocksmith? Why in the world are you... Wait, someone living out their retirement. I dare say something must have happened, yes? Yeah, if you'll hear me out. Yume's gone missing. Then explain how Yume, the granddaughter of Montmartre... Yeah, she went missing. Goodness, the bistro girl went missing. Hold on, you're familiar with Montmartre, Mr. Rocksmith? Oh yes, the shop is quite well known among certain circles. To tell you the truth, I would stop by there for private business sometimes when I was still president. The owner knew who I was, of course, but he was happy to turn a blind eye and serve me just like any other customer. Man, small world, huh? I guess that would mean you definitely knew about my office for a while then. Yes, it does mean that. Now, with that said, I'd be more than happy to help with that, find that little lady. I'm afraid to say no such girl has come anywhere near here. Considering the situation, however, that makes it all the more concerning. I hope this turns out to be nothing more than an ordinary missing persons case, but one never knows. Wait, the situation? What situation? Well, I'm sure Mr. Arkride has a sense of it already, but of late there's been an odd presence haunting Longlai. Or rather, haunting the entire region of Longlai. The guild believes it to be an unknown monster, and there's been a number of people who've noticed an unfamiliar presence in the mountains. I suppose that isn't the sort of comment you'd expect of a former president, huh? I'll just say I've seen many things in my time. Though perhaps it would be better to say I had to learn to accept and deal with the inexplicable not long before I retired. Yeah, no surprise. Probably means the events in Crossbell and the Empire a few years back. Come to think of it, that monster who attacked me yesterday definitely didn't feel normal. Guess that wasn't just my imagination. Anyways, let's at least make it clear long lights and some deeper shit than we thought. Let's go check with the other eyewitnesses, but thanks for cluing us in about the weird stuff. You have my best wishes, Mr. Arkride. If we find or remember anything of use, I'll be in touch. Now go get in touch with our various contacts then. If you would, Mr. Arkride, if you need help, you have only to ask. Yeah, much appreciated. Strange presence. You know, I did kind of feel something. Doesn't mean someone else is up to something here. Even if it doesn't, it helps us to keep aware of it. Could be related to why Yume's gone missing. Anyways, we need to collect more information for now. Right. Da-da-da. Alright, next place. Where are we going now? Yeah, I don't know. I did not expect it to be a Rocksmith in that place. I don't know who I was expecting there, but it certainly wasn't ex-President Rocksmith. Alright, bracers. What do you got? Oh, and Katray and Agnes are here as well. Oh, Van, Judith. Have you found anything on your end? We've been having Zeros run around in search mode, but we've had little luck. We were just talking about that as well as updating the Bracer Guild with our findings. I got some eyewitness testimonies, but it's not enough to go on yet. If I can find a little more, then we can look it over. Sounds like you're a bust, though. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they have anything yet. Did file a formal request to search for her, though. Between the fog and yesterday's events, I have a very bad feeling about this whole thing. As it happens, Kazan and Gray are out on morning patrol. I did contact them, but... Kazan's back. No good, Drusilla. Went all the way to the waterfall and found nothing. Good, you're here. Makes this easy. Fortunately, all I can say is that there's no sign of your girl up to the waterfall. You came to the conclusion quickly. Any proof? Come on, you know me. Was born and raised in the mountains. There was no trace of anyone else in the mountains, but me. I even checked the path on my way back. Saw no signs of a child footprints or any indicator that she was there at all. Naturally, the next step would be to head out on the Eastern Highway. And as you heard, Gray's checking the Western Highway for what it's worth. But it doesn't seem like he's found any trace of your girl either. I see. Still, that does limit the number of places she could have gone. If she hasn't been to the waterfall or the highways, then either she's still in town or continue searching on our end. If she's gone out of town, the situation could get much worse. If she's not near the waterfall or the Western Highway, the alternatives are quite a bit more dangerous. I can't help but worry. Either way, we can't just run around with no clues. We need to get more info to focus on our search. For sure, let's keep looking around. And those two are going to just stay here, huh? Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Anybody get on the train recently? Longlai Station. Alright, doesn't the Transcontinental Railroad pass through here? I really doubt Yume's boarded the train alone, but still. Yeah, that said, it never hurts to ask. It is morning. It's plenty possible that the fog is disrupting the train schedules. Doesn't hurt. Then she has talked to the station staff and discovered that, as they had thought, the fog had reduced the train traffic. With few passengers, the staff can say confidently that no one matching Yume's description has passed through the ticket gate. That girl is pretty recognizable. If she passed the ticket gate, someone would have noticed, I think. The buses probably aren't running yet either. Yeah, no, this is just a hunch, but... I bet she wouldn't go outside the range of this fog. What is that?
Why, it's you. Enjoying a romantic rendezvous in the early morning fog?
It's the French lady! And yeah, of course we are. Oh, whoa. Try to turn this into a threesome? I guess this fox shows up during the day too, huh? Wait, you know her? Nah, just someone I ran into last night. I must say... Oh god, can I do a French accent? I must say, I don't believe this beauty is part of your business trip, is she? Clearly you are a man of high standards. Is that a French accent? I do not. Oui, oui. Do I recognize you from somewhere, miss? Do you? And, I mean, you're pretty lovely yourself. That kimono is great. Your hair really goes well with the ensemble, too. Do you work with clothes? Oh, no. This is a hobby, not work. My normal outfits are far stuffier than this. Now, if I may pry, you both seem troubled. Might I ask what's troubling you? Oh, well, I do not understand how a French accent goes. Oh my god, I'm really butchering this, I feel like. Yeah, as it happens. I don't trust you, but, sure. I think I know this girl, about 6 or 7 years old. She had her hair up in an adorable ponytail. That's her, alright. Did you see her somewhere recently? As it happens, I caught a glimpse of her as I finished checking out my lodgings about an hour ago. She seemed to be having fun, sniffing up a spring source by the riverside. And this Sky lost all of his French viewers. So you sound different from what I can remember as Sky. New micro, am I just going mad? You know. He's going to approach her, a little girl like that, out on her own on a foggy morning. However, she was with a somewhat older boy who seemed a decent sort, so I assumed he could be trusted. Okay then, who's the boy? It was Senri, I believe. You may have met him. The boy works as a guide? Our colleague spends his time around the souvenir shop. Perhaps you should check there. Much as I'd like to be delighted to help you further, it seems my train's just arrived. Do forgive me. Oh? Thank you for your patience. The blah blah blah. Due to the fog, blah blah blah. Now you best be off to find your girl. Who knows what sort of peril she may get into on a day such as this. Oh boy. No, worry not, I'm a third-generation French-American. He has not lost to me. Yippee! No, I don't, that's the problem. Yeah, I mean, I might have got a new mic. I do, instead of using the Rock Band mic that I used forever ago, I do have this, oh god, what is this thing called again? I don't remember what this mic brand is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, like a fine mic. One of my viewers, a friend of the channel, Zane, he bought this mic for me a while back because he got so mad that I was using a Rock Band mic for my for my yapping, and so he bought me just a normal microphone. So yeah, I might I don't know. You probably have heard this microphone, but it definitely is a new one. Longlai Station, blah blah blah. Don't care about that. Just who the hell was she? She clearly wasn't some average woman. Worst of all, she didn't feel any need to hide it either. We can just ignore that little question for now. Or either way, we can just ignore that question. Let's get over to the souvenir shop. We gotta catch the guide. Of course, come on, let's hurry. You do sound a lot more clear? Oh, hell yeah. A Rock Band mic? That's hilarious. Yeah, it was the only mic that I had. Also, I'm guessing that, oh yeah, I'm guessing Brother Doom's earbuds died. I'm sorry, Brother Doom. Between your earbuds and my one controller. We just can't keep things charged around here, can we? But hopefully, the rest of your day goes well. Doom, appreciate the lurk. You do sound more clear. What a good sim Zane is. True! But, yeah, I used a Rock Band mic for... Because, like, it was the only microphone that I had, right? And so, whenever I was like, I'm gonna start streaming. What do I have? And what do I have to buy? And so, like, I dug out some old webcam. I dug out an old microphone, which ended up being the Rock Band microphone. And I bought an Elgato. And so that's the only thing that I bought. I've paid, like, I don't know, what was that thing, like 60 bucks? 100 bucks? I don't remember. It's been years now. But yeah, I bought the Elgato so that I could stream my PlayStation 5. And then I had connected that up to my PC. And shoved in my Rock Band mic and whatever shitty webcam that I had for the tracking. Made the model myself, and then off to the races we went. And then I used that Rock Band mic for like 2 years. It was like I think it's about 2-3 years, maybe 3. I used that Rock Band mic for, and then Zane was just like, no, stop this, no. Face tracking with a good old camcorder? Exactly. Yeah. God, I wonder if a camcorder could work. That'd be wild. But yeah, now I use, like, that webcam busted, so I've had to buy, I think this is the third webcam that I've had. Maybe it's the second one. I might have bought 3 of them, and I have one just still around somewhere. But, yeah, like this, I got these webcams, the normal webcams for the face tracking stuff. Yay. Not very good tracking, but, like, it works, you know? It works. Van, Judith, you found anything? Check to see if the temple had any sign of Yume. Got a bit to go on. Can't say it's all that solid yet. Need a little more. You got anything on your end? Yeah, we can say for sure that she didn't come to the temple. We hit up the other attendees, too. Yes, it seems a girl likely to be your child was sighted early in the morning. I fear that information is now 20 minutes old. Damn, could be that she could have left town then. That'd be bad. Even so, knowing what she did after could be critical. You can't run around like headless chickens. You need a clear picture of what happened. If we discover anything more, we'll be sure to contact you. May the Heavenly Mother guide us all. Yeah, thanks. What is functionality? A brick taped to the top of your monitor? I mean, I don't have it because, like, the way that my setup is, right? I have, all right, let's just say that, like, this right here is, yeah, let's just say, like, this right here is the corner of my room, right? Like, this little, like, L shape right here. So, like, I got my PC on this wall with my computer. And then I have my TV, like, in this crook of the wall right here. And then, like, my PlayStation's, like, sitting right here. So whenever I'm sitting like right here, and so my microphone like juts out from my desk over here into my face. The webcam is sitting on the desk over here, like in the front of the TV. And so whenever I like look over to you guys, whenever I look over to chat, it looks like I'm looking directly at the screen. Whereas I'm looking like this, I'm looking at the actual TV. I'm looking at the actual gameplay. And on the computer, I have all of my OBS, which for anymore, it's been wild with the things that I've had on my screen before. So like it used to just be the gameplay and my model, and then I had OBS up, and I had a YouTube browser. I had a Google Chrome browser source up for the YouTube. But now I have access to all these other things, and so instead I have my Twitch chat, my YouTube chat, my Twitch activity, my Restream channels, all on my OBS. So all I have up is my OBS, and then in the background I have my tits, my mix it up, my gameplay, my everything that I'm recording that gets used, all of the assets. But like, it's been a long time going, like learning all of these little things I can do, all the things that I can like make stream more efficient and this, that, the other. I do kind of miss having the YouTube playing though, because it was really nice being able to like look over at the screen there and see the playback, and see like what you guys are seeing in live time, and be like, okay, so they're at that point. And it also helps for whenever I was like reading through something, right, and like I accidentally skipped something, and I can just look over there and back read a little bit. But now I no longer have that. The only video that I have is the video that is being played in real time. So technically I could play on my monitor, but it'd be like at a 0.5 second delay, which isn't much, but referring to the camcorder. Yeah, the giant brick of a thing recording the face tracking. I mean, with that though, like, I don't know if it had a USB though. I don't know if you could plug that into anything. Like, you could do that technically if you if you was doing like recorded content, like record yourself with a camcorder for face tracking, perhaps. But I don't know about streaming it. Either way, there you are. Great, I was looking for you. The girl you've been looking for, Yume. I saw her alone a little while ago. I was wondering if she was okay. Are you searching for her too? Yeah, our group split up trying to look for her. Heard you talked to her for a bit. Any idea where she went? She was wandering around, cheery as it could be. I talked to her for a bit, and then she just took off. She was staring at all the things around town like it was all special. It was hard to follow her. She seemed different, kind of. Then I looked away for one hot second, and she somehow disappeared. I'm so sorry I lost her. You notice anything else? When did you see her? I wasn't watching the clock, so I'm not sure exactly, but it was right as I started cleaning, so it would have been about an hour ago. Oh, I don't know if that's any help, but she was carrying a Vantuan around with her. She must have bought it from the stand over there, but she was staring at it like she didn't even know what it was while walking around. That's odd. She was with us when we went by this stand that sells Vantuan yesterday. Sure, but I mean, kids would like that, right? Maybe. Still, I think we should keep it in mind. Also, you sure nothing else stood out? Anything, no matter how small? No, she seemed to be weirdly focused on the Ishko Mountains to the south. Oh, well, that's a pretty important bit of information there. That's where the folks are rolling in from, so I can understand why she was kind of interested in it, but still kind of weird. Told her that the mountains are off limits right now. She just smiled and disappeared soon after. Sounds like Yume wasn't acting the way she normally does. Yeah, a little more information to compare this to. Anyways, thanks a bunch. Might be real valuable. Yeah, of course. Just glad to have helped. Find her, I'll let you know right away. Sounds like we're going to the Ishko Mountains. Yeah, that's enough info gathering. Doubt we'll learn anything new here. I still have no idea why she's acting like this, though. Maybe it's all starting to make sense once we put our heads together. Let's go with the others. We can all meet at the hotel and start hashing this out. No, okay. To the hotel we go. Hotel. Should probably save too, just in case we start getting into I don't know, a combat encounter or something. Get to something serious after all of this. Alright, we've hit up everyone we could ask. I think at this point we can pin down Yume's movements. The info seems kind of a mess to me, but you got an idea, right, Van? Yeah, from what the temple and Senri said, she's been a while since Yume was last seen. The Tourism Bureau and the Guild were looking into the buildings a child could hide in, however. They were just updated and they found no sign of her. So she must have left town. Now the Guild checked out outside of town. And that's what we gathered. At least she hasn't gone to the waterfall or down the Western Highway. No sign of her at the station either, so she didn't hop on a train. The other possibility is that this point would have to be she headed south, or the mountain roads that lead into the Ishkal Mountains. Holy, that brat headed out there alone? That's where the fog is at its worst, too. From what Henry said, you may seem to be somehow focused on it. Yeah, we can't say why at the moment, but it's our best lead. Yeah, that is true, we need to be ready for anything. However, for Yume's sake, we also need to depart as soon as possible. Yeah. Van? It's just something bothering me. Alright, your custom hollow stopped working, right? Wait, that means... Normally you wouldn't think there'd be a connection. Hard to believe it's a coincidence, though. Ah, Van, look! It's not as strong a reaction as other times, but... Yes, it seems to be vibrating, if only slightly. Could be kind of low-power mode. It's quite common on more modern ornaments. If this is related to Yume's disappearance, considering everything we've seen to date, we better keep it in mind. Don't steal that, Judith. Sounds like we're all in agreement, at least. Let's get going after her. Wait, why are you... I'm already part of this. Did you really think I'd just say, oh, sorry, good luck out in the mountains, so... I mean, I've stuck with you this far. Why would I go dirtling off now? Wow. And also, I've got the power to involve myself. Can't just turn a blind eye to this. Pretty badass of you. Okay then, let's see what a principled thief, or, you know, kinkster, can do for us, huh? Why'd you have to go and throw that kinkster bit in there? Ah, you just watch. Fine. Be very reassuring to have you with us, Judith. Anyways, if we're ready, we should get going. Must make sure we're properly equipped, however. Yeah, there's no guessing what we might find out there. Load up for bear, everyone. I wonder if, Aaron is stronger than Judith. Let me look at my stats. So we have Aerith at 692, Aaron at 636. But I also have on Aaron the Cambria, right? Which, yeah, this thing increases physical damage by 36%, strength by 47%. So what's that, 53, 83? Yeah. That's 83% boosted damage. And then with her, it's just 22% boosted. But she's also the strongest one that we've got right now. It's interesting how we don't really have a character that's just like pure power, right? Like in Code Steel 1 and 2, we had Laura. In Code Steel 3 and 4, we had Ash and Laura. In the Crossbow games, we had Randy. It's kind of funny that we don't just have like a pure power character. Yeah, the Judith is quite strong, though. So I think Judith could be a really, really powerful character. If she's that strong and she's also very fast and got a good evasion, be pretty good. I should swap my party around, though. Speaking of all that, Rosette and Catre. Although, if I'm not having... I could just always put Rosette in. I could always swap Rosette in, so this might be the move right now. Yeah, I think this might be the move for now. At least boosting everybody up. Dun dun dun. So, this way leads up into the mountains. It looks very scenic, but still littered with monsters. If you may really to come up here alone, then we've got no time for talking. Let's get a move on. The police and the guild have promised to inform us if they learned anything. Still all good with helping us with this, right?
Of course. If we ever need to split up to cover more ground, then the more people we have, the better. I can pull my weight in battle if we run up against any tough monsters, too. Heck, even if it takes me getting into costume again. That's what I'll do.
Oh, whoa. Then we're counting on you. Can't wait to see this 10 up close.
Can you not look at me with those lust-filled eyes?
Oh, she's great. Let's get moving. We're counting on you and Zeros to support too. Set your sensor sensitivity to maximum. Following Yume's trail is top priority. Understood. Ruff, ruff. Judith, join the party once more. Can transfer him into Grimcat during command battles? Additional elemental damage is then added to her normal attacks. Oh, interesting. So she's got a transformation as well. I didn't expect that, but we'll take it. We saving again. We saving again. I just saved the game, but I forgot when I last saved, so we saving again.
Taking center stage.
I want to see what would you be dealing with. How much range do you got? Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, so far she's gotten pretty decent. Not like that whip's got a nice range to it. Whip's got a nice range to it, and I don't know if it's doing magic damage or if it's doing physical damage. Ow. That weird jellyfish thing's got some range to it as well, though. Got this in the bag. Oh, got a CP boost. She also starts off with camo? Aw, bro, that's great. Not bad. Yeah.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Had to be the star of the show, eh, Judith?
Gotta be the star of the show. But how can she handle a worm? How can she handle a giant tentacle electric worm? Doing good damage, though. I mean, this all looks like physical damage, but I don't know. We'll see. I really like that chain whip. That's a really like far range that she's got. That's a real nice far range she's got. I just gotta wonder about her her dodge, like with middle of combos. That's one thing with other characters is that they get locked into their attacks, and it gets a little like they get locked into their attacks, but they can't dodge out of them. Van's pretty good with it.
Wrong guy to fight.
Look,
Pretty hot
there's
shit, man.
Longlai. We sure have walked a long way.
Damn. How did that little sport get this far in?
That's the question, huh? Ah, I forgot these giant
That one's big.
worms do that, or these giant fish do that. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot that those giant fish like have a little like boost forward when they're moving forward. I should probably just get into a normal fight. Oh my god, like nothing's dead. I thought the one jellyfish was at least gonna die. No side attacks. That's cringe. Fine, whatever. It's go time indeed. Nah, I can link up here and do this one. Yeah, I forgot that giant fish has such an annoying move. The only person that's low on CP right now is Van, so honestly, might just be better off to do one of these. That'll probably see it. Yeah, that'll stun the thing.
Now or never.
Now or never. What do you got? B. This does A. Down for extra damage. I can't get a side attack. Whatever. Then go with Van then. Criminal Butte. 8,000 damage. Not too shabby. And we got the CP boost as well. Catray's got a critical coming up. This thing's blind, feared, and burning. We're gonna get some good catfish tonight, boys and girls. I think we'll just go all the way through. I think we'll just go all the way through with this one. And Jude seems to be doing pretty good. Jude seems to be doing pretty good with it. Fatal Lance. God, that's such a great skill to have.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Nice going, man.
She's still about to level up, so I'm not gonna worry about healing up right now. Now that I don't gotta worry about the stupid... I'm not gonna worry about the stupid giant fish. It's gonna be a little bit more risky with it. Got this in the bag. This might be enough to finish this off. Also, I wonder if we have max CP on everybody.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Close. No, they do not. We should probably swap them out just to bring everybody up then. They don't have like much at all actually. It's wild. Bring on Yesin then, just to boost them up.
Tougher than I thought, Lanster.
Just to try and boost up all of their CP as well. Now's this. A little boost for you there. Link up to you. And get... Is that gonna be enough? No. I mean, I guess I can link up to you again. Get a follow-up at the very least. An extra 2 points. Nothing crazy, but something.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Nice going, Van.
Thank you. Okay, we gotta go that way, so... What's this way? The freaking hillside of worms. Not a fan of that. Yeah. That's not bad at all. Probably get some good CP with this one. Yeah, basic attacks work. Basic attacks work over well. She's doing a lot of damage. Get him, Rosette. Have some more. Then may as well finish this one off. That one in the middle is basically dead. What about this one over here? 1699, not bad. 1218.
Now or never.
Now or never. I deal with this thing and then we'll deal with the other one. Critical. 127 and 160. Not bad, we're getting there.
That's how it goes.
Nice. Oh, and Agnes is yeah, Agnes is no longer up there. That range is really nice. Range is really nice, actually. Elaine felt really good to play as, and now I'm just saying that Judith feels real nice to play as well. Not a free art there.
I won't let this chance
That really
slip
matters.
by.
Yeah, link up to Van. Slim Chain. Miss Clodell. Now would you two work together then, huh? Did you miss? Oh my god, Agnes. Why? There you go, girl. 181. She's almost there.
I won't stop here.
And Agnes leveled up to 51. Nice.
Looks like the gang's all here.
I like how somehow she somehow Agnes really like fell behind. She was only out for like one little section. I guess we didn't fight a boss though. I guess that's the deal. Like we didn't fight a boss whenever Rosette was out of the commission. That's probably good enough. Maybe not. Maybe I was a little gung-ho about this. God, all of her attacks are very expensive though. That's the one thing. Sure. Chihuahua kiss, baby. Got those two. Might have to get out of this fight. That'll be fine for now though. A chance. Link up to you. Oh, that one's done for. Now we're fine. And then you two link up. Easy.
What'd you expect?
Oh, you know, I also just realized that I could totally have just put Katre
Like a
in.
nice chest.
And then, like, used him to boost up everybody's skills. Nah, it is what it is. Break it. Break the rocks. Alright, but Agnes is back to being maxed out. So put Fairy in for a bit. And once she gets maxed out, then everybody will have the CP we need. Everybody will have the craft points. Alright, but what do we got over here? Also, yeah, these things do drop. Like, they have a chance of dropping something. That could be health, that could be CP, that could be EP. So it's a good thing to keep that in there as well. Alright, but we'll save that up. So who did I have in my main party? Was it Aaron and Katre? Really? I guess it makes sense. 2 damage dealers or 3 damage dealers, yeah. And then the boost. The satellite cure. Not having Rosette in though is kind of sad. Speaking of Rosette though, she's getting her CP immediately. May as well. Cobalt Curtain. May as well. And get this thing, so sure, I may as well do it right off the bat, baby. Vandalize raid. Oh yeah, these things are basically dead already. Nah, you missed, idiot. Okay, that thing already moved, so let's attack this one over here. So let me link up to Fairy. Yeah, nice. So to murder one that was already. Also, we're burnt a little bit. Interesting. He's gonna get a critical on his next turn unless we finish it off right now. And we did. Beautiful. Hey, got both of them as well. Oh yeah, she gets the CP charger as well. The Fairy gets extra CP whenever combat's over. It's the last of them, but try and stay calm. I only just started searching. Still, there's evidence on the ground that she has been this way. Yeah, I got a bunch of tiny footprints making their way up the mountains. Really? Rough. Affirmative, these footprints are an exact match with those of Yume. Xerxes has also found her scent. She appears to be proceeding up the mountain in a skipping state. Do you even know how she was skipping? But why? She just keeps making less and less sense. Ah, you know, Genesis things. It figures that it would react now. I think that relates to Yume in some way. I think it's more to do with this issue, to be honest. Feels like we're getting closer by the minute. So that our kiddo acting weird could be related, huh? Indeed. Could this involve the Ziva's resonance in some way? Perhaps so. Kinda lost me, but this means we're going in the right direction, right? And there's no time to waste. Yeah, you're right. Just keep going. Look how no one reacted to Van looking up there.
Okay, on to the next.
Real.
You're quite tenacious, Miss Lanster. And not to mention captivating.
Real. Oh,
Agreed. You were really beautiful in golden blood, too.
Everybody's tooting her horn.
Of course I was. If only everyone was so easy to please.
They flinch. Those jellyfish have a stupid hitbox. I should probably swap out to Van. God. Yeah, that thing has a stupid little hitbox on it. Not a fan of that. You know, that's probably good enough, actually. But no, yeah, I've been enjoying playing with Judith. She seems quite fun. And everybody's at 200 again. Sure, may as well. Finished off both off. Beautiful. Done? No, not done. Now done. Overkill. That CB charger, I wonder how much it actually gives me, though. Platinum watch.
I'm not a star for nothing.
I should really look at my equipment.
Your shoulders, Miss Lanster?
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, hey, yo. Okay, but let me swap out... Yeah, I think this is the move. Rosette or Catre? Probably... Probably Rosette for now? No, Catre for now? Who does more damage? Rosette does more damage. Okay, yeah, I think this is probably the move for now. Then we can swap in Catre whenever we need to get, like, the CP charges and heals and whatnot.
Taking center stage.
Taking center stage. With, yeah, that thing's got some pretty stupid range on it. Not a fan. A lot of aquatic creatures in this seem to have, like, really stupid range. Very annoying. Okay, her, like, her, invincibility frames are a lot more reduced than Van's, it seems like. Okay, I'll just stay over here then. All those hundreds over there. If only they did hundreds of damage to me. It's like nothing. Go down the cliff path. Hi!
Let us proceed ahead.
More of you. Judith is pretty low. I should be careful here. Ooh. An interesting time though for that. That's not exactly what I wanted to do there. Can I get a big? Yeah, big attack. I'll try and finish this one off over here. That's what I was afraid of. That is exactly what I was afraid of. Ah, and I got an HP up immediately. Not a fan of that. Alright, fine. Vandalizer raid. Killed those two straight off. Oh, I killed them all off. Wow. Unfortunately, we had to use that Vandalizer raid. You're fighting with the low HP like that. I was really wanting to heal up. Nah. Wait, do that again. She's so tired. Then she's so like, whatever. Hit 3. We'll take that. I was trying to like be stingy with my items, but I really shouldn't be stingy with my items. When is this? I mean, everybody's could use it, I suppose. That's up to 142. That's not too bad. Yeah, we can use the lowest one we got. Yeah.
That was yummy.
Oh, ADF plus 25 to everybody. Nice. 1800 as well.
That was very
sure.
well made.
Should probably go back to the singles now. 360 for you. 280.
Oh, I can't take another bite.
You say that, but you're gonna take another bite, girl.
That was delish.
Exactly. Alright, cool. Everybody's pretty decent on that. Got a lot of these things anymore. I need to, I must eat more. We must bulk even further. There we go. I should have done that before I fought those things, but I got distracted. I didn't think about it in time, so it's fine. At least I was able to interrupt the attack, so only the first thing got an attack off. Could have been better, but it's fine. Could have been better. Ah, the stupid giant catfish again.
It's above an A-level threat.
It's above an A-level threat just because of that. That stupid range it has is insane. Okay, what do you got? I'd rather just attack this thing straight.
Let's party!
And I guess I could do this thing.
This'll sting.
This will sting. Wait, can I actually be linked up with Aaron? Ah. As soon as I get unlinked. That's fine. May as well. May as well just go with it. Now I might... God, I want to attack this thing in shard fights, considering the shard fights are definitely the easier way to deal with this guy. But at the same time, oh, it's so annoying. It's such an annoying thing to deal with.
Go time!
It's go time.
Have some more.
Yeah, I feel like we're definitely going to have to. But he's going to get stunned on this one. Yeah, sure. We'll stun it. See what happens.
Your turn, Judith.
Your turn, Judith. Let's make it back up to Van. These two need to both get the CP. Alright, back to Rosette. We'll go with this then. I don't want to be near that. Holy shit, look at that range. Look at that, I'm all the way over here, and it attacked me.
I won't hold back.
Look at that range. All the way back here, and it attacked me? God damn. That's what I'm saying, these fish are dumb. No way in hell that thing should have that much freaking range. That's so stupid. Alright, where the hell are you at? I guess we'll just do this then. Are you in here? Oh my god, I can't see everybody. There we go. Oh my god, please stop moving my camera so much. Ugh. Range is broken for real. Magikarp's got power. He got tired of splashing around and not doing anything, I guess. But everybody's frozen as well, which is not a great combination. Not a great combination at all. Let's link up to Van. Sucker. And then Aaron's fine, right? Nah, he's mostly fine. May as well swap this out. Do a legitimate fight here.
I'm out. I've got this.
May as well do a legitimate fight here. Satellite cure, baby. I know Judith definitely needs it. 70 HP and everybody would not be bad having a little bit of extra. God, but yeah, that's why these stupid fish suck. The big juicy fishes make me hungry. I'm getting a little hungry myself as well. Go for a big old fish. A little something. What do I want to do? This is only 20. Yeah, we'll go with this one. A little bit HP heal as well. And give me that stuff as well. Oh, look at that. She got her claw hand as well. Got your number. I think it's doing that turn again.
That's far enough.
That's far enough. I'll do it again. Amazing. Oh, he's frozen. Katri's frozen, so I can't do anything with him. Alright, you know what? Guess we're doing this again. Back out to Aaron.
The star has arrived.
Everybody's got a little bit of, so it's fine. 8,000. He's frozen too?
Take over.
Oh my god. Why is everybody frozen? I know he's using its damn koi breath, but like, come on. Just die.
Your turn, Judith.
Oh my god, this thing is still alive. Please, just be dead.
Go time.
So annoying. He's frozen again. Ouch. Please just die. You're basically there. Thank you. Good god. That thing sucked.
Oh, I could do better.
Stupid ass giant fish. Where's this treasure at? It says there's a treasure right here. I ain't seeing it though. Is it down below, perhaps? Up above? I don't think there's anything up above me.
Let's get to work.
Health is kind of low. I always get a lot more scared, right, whenever I try to attack with low health. Even if I can go through attacks or through combat encounters without taking any damage whatsoever. The moment that I can not take a hit, the moment that I am low on health, I get so much more hesitant about trying to challenge attacks. Because if I do get attacked, then it becomes a whole deal.
Oh, nice. Looks like a chest. That went great.
Nice going, Van.
I do not want to fight that thing. That thing is becoming very annoying. I fear the fish. I fear the fish. Because the fish don't play by normal rules. Whoa. Oh, reset. Eagerly awaited something there. Eh, sure, whatever. Finish it off with this thing. Yippee! Come on, you got this. Just attack it. There you go. I feel like it also changed that as well. Where like you have a lot
I'm not a star for nothing.
more
Had to be
reduced
the star
area.
of the show, eh, Judith?
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna heal up again. I got these. Got these things I made as well.
That was amazing. Thank you.
Oh, defensive by 30. Yippee! And what else do we got? We got. He's down as well a little bit. Sure.
I can't take another
Perfect. Perfect, I say. Back up to max health. But yeah, like, get all these normal encounters where it's perfectly fine. I don't take any damage whatsoever or anything. But then you get, like, the one encounter that you can't get hit, right? And it becomes so much more of an issue. It becomes very difficult to not get hit when you just can't take the damage. Oh, you want some of this too? No, we'll go down the list. We'll go down the list. Sure, whatever. I was gonna do the shard fight just for the last fight, considering I didn't want to get this thing in here as well when it was so high on health. But as low as it is,
I didn't even break a sweat.
okay with that.
Massage your shoulder.
May I massage your shoulders? Oh, whoa.
There's Miss Lanster.
Sure. One at a time, I guess. One at a time. I see that attack pattern is very... That checks out. Like, he's doing a big old, like, lunge at us. Like, alright, sure, that's fine. I can handle that one. Those jellyfish I'm not a fan of either, though, considering they have... Like, they got that... Like, that radius that comes out. Which is very annoying. Mostly aquatic creatures, I've noticed. Like, the aquatic creatures in this game decide to have the worst hitboxes I've ever seen in my life. Like, why?
I didn't even break a sweat.
Didn't even break a sweat. Yeah, it would be nice if there was like a crystal or something, right? An ornament that made it so that when you was in active combat, you didn't have... you took the same amount of damage as you would take if you was not being controlled. So he takes 61 damage, right? If he was in... If I was controlling him, it'd be like 1,200. It'd be like 1,200 damage. Like, it's a completely different number. Completely different number. It'd be interesting if there was an ornament that, like, did that. So, like, I don't know. Just turn your damage down for that.
Move on or what?
I feel like it'd also be pretty busted, though, if you could just be in this form all the time and taking that damage.
I eagerly await your
I'd probably have to, like, balance it by, also doing it that much damage. Where they do, like, ones and zeros of damage. Which would be awful. Which would be awful. Dun dun. Could feed both jets with this fish. Oh, for real we could. For real. Also, why are there so many fish here? Now I'm thinking about it.
I won't let this chance
There's so many fish up in the freaking mountains. Like, this one doesn't make any sense. Why in the mountains? I think you're done. You're not done? There you go. Now you're done. 3,000 damage. Easy.
I didn't even break a sweat.
That to be the star of the show,
Oh,
Judith?
God. 2 giant fish.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
That one looks tough.
I'm gonna not deal with them at all. I'm taking the Zerum capsule, though. I'm taking the Zerum capsule and I'm leaving. Heck with those giant fish. Those stupid hitboxes. I ain't dealing with them.
Get to work.
Yeah, like that's a pretty bad one as well. That's, like, pretty rough. Like, having that giant, like, radial as well. Like, it's a hitbox, 360 angles.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Oh, like, all 360 degrees. But it also has that much range? Like, oh, bruh. Like, that one's pretty simple. It's only out in front. It's a very narrow line. So it's fine. But hitboxes are a hard thing to do, I suppose. Very few games do hitboxes well. I'd say that a lot of Dark Souls games do hitboxes well.
Shall I massage your shoulders, Miss Lanster?
But then they have, like Dark Souls 2, right? And Dark Souls 2 hitboxes are the worst hitboxes I've ever seen in my life. They're awful. You have to level up, like, adaptability to make those hitboxes worthwhile. Otherwise, it'll just be like, oh, you, the enemy swung. You took damage. I wasn't even anywhere near him. Doesn't matter. Guys, kind of reminded me of, we played Repo recently. Oh, okay, that's stupid. But we played Repo recently, and, playing it a lot, sure, but...
That went better than I anticipated.
This one time...
Got it down, Reset.
This one time, they, the like, grandpa, right? The blind guy with the shotgun? Like, he shot Lance. Like, point blank, just shot Lance. I could see the side of his gun and everything. And, like, it somehow decided to hit me, though, instead. Like, bruh. Lance straight up just ate all the lead, and I'm the one that died for worth.
You gonna get a move on or what?
Like, what in the voodoo doll was that shit? Like, bruh. But yeah, again, hitboxes be weird. Unless there was, like, an actual reason for, like, that. Like, if there was, like, an actual voodoo doll that changed the damage dealt. Like, all the damage that you deal goes to this person instead. Like, that'd be fine, that'd be fine. But I don't think there was anything like that.
Show me what you got.
Can I please link up? Ah, there we go. The other one's basically dead, so... do this one. And sure, I may as well do another one. May as well do another. Please, sir, can we have another? Can I kill these things before they get a turn? I'd be very appreciative of that. Really? It's not dead yet? 200 damage? Bruh. That one? Sure, whatever. Finish that one off. 4,000 damage. Wow. Damn it, Van! Why'd you have to miss? Why did I have to miss, and why did you have to counter my miss? Oh, at least we leveled up, I guess.
What'd you expect?
Well, what'd you expect?
53s across the board. Got a few more enemies around here, but
Yume's footprints detected.
I'm at my destination, so it's fine.
Good job, you two. Let's go follow the trail then.
The trail? Through Daybreak? Oh, whoa. Kind of nervous about going into this fight, considering we only got a little bit of stream left, but, you know, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's probably totally fine. Yume!
Oh, there she is! Thank goodness.
She goes skipping along.
She looks unharmed, too. What a relief.
What's up, Anna? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing today? Never hurts to extend the stream a little bit? Depending. Sometimes I got stuff to do after stream, so I can't extend stream. I don't think I got anything to do today, though.
She has no idea just how worried she's at us.
Nah, you've known it for us for like 12 hours, and you already are head over heels for her. The power of daughter.
That certainly looks like her, but...
Something's not right.
La la la. I'm starting to get used to this body. We must have a high affinity after all.
Oh yeah, that's totally Mare fused with with Yume.
Perhaps she's...
Stop right there.
Oh, so this time you came to me instead of me coming to you, huh?
Yume? No. Something about what she said makes me think.
Vibin' husband and I record the second episode of the interviews with a Dampier. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Good job with that, Anna.
My bad feeling was right on the mark, huh?
It's you, isn't it? Mare.
Mare. Mare bear.
It sure is. I'd be more surprised if you didn't figure it out after I left that many clues.
True, though. Mare, Yume.
That's right. It's me, Mare. I'm just borrowing this little one's body for a while. This is my first time trying something like this, so I wasn't sure it was going to work. But we seem to be a perfect match for each other, so I can move however I want.
Yeah, bae.
You're haunting her! Or more like you possessed her!
So it seems. I don't know how this is even possible, but we can't deny what's in front of our eyes. All I can guess is that she performed a kind of biological hacking using the Zypha's resonance feature.
What the? Is that even possible?
I wouldn't rule the possibility out. Still, much like the Grendel, it would rely on technology far beyond what we currently have.
But with a Genesis...
Right. And I'm guessing it was made possible by...
Yeah, probably.
Well, we can have this conversation later. Right now, you need to give Yumes her body back. You belong in here.
My phone.
I mean, I could do that, but you don't need to be so bossy about it. This is my first time getting to experience the real world. What's wrong with me having a little fun?
You know, Yume.
I bet that maid over there understands how I'm feeling better than the rest of you.
Certainly,
Reset.
Either way, regardless of how you did it, let me get this straight. The fairy thing I saw in the hotel's taking control of that girl's body, right?
Yeah.
It's all very well and good that you're having fun, but you shouldn't be having it if it's causing trouble for other people.
Speak your truth, Judith. Speak it.
So unless you want a good spanking, you give that body back right now.
Judith.
Which would technically spank Yume instead, so... But I guess Mare would be feeling it for now? I don't know.
Yeah, she's right. And what are you going to do if I say no?
If that's how you want to play, I'll make you give it back.
Oh shit, Grimcat coming at you.
I knew you'd do that.
What the?
Come on.
She got moves.
Figures she'd be able to use shards like a pro.
Right, because she's able to rely on Van Zypha and a Genesis.
given how she is able to control the Grendel, she may be more proficient with shards than even I am.
Yeah, probably.
I've always wanted to try playing tag, or whatever you call it. Here, kitty kitty. Catch me if you can.
Then where do you think you're going?
We've got to go after them.
Right. Agnes, Katra, you two follow on after us.
Right.
Please, do what you can for Yume.
The chase is on!
Spooky child. Something like that. Oh my god, we gotta go a lot farther, actually. Alright, so you know what? I think maybe that would be a good place to call it then instead. So I gotta go all the way over there. At least we could, you know, I guess we could at least get to the red. Could at least get over there to the red a little bit further.
We need to clear these things out, and fast!
Just run past them, too.
Better stay out of our way, or I'll tear them apart.
Tear them apart. Is there something down there? No pathway right here. No, nothing but the griffin there. Maybe we can at least get up to this way, but I think before we get into this actual encounter, it seems like we're going to be doing a lot of chasing, right? We might want to end the stream there then, considering.
I see me some nobodies.
Yeah, a bunch of nobodies. It seems like we're chasing Yume up this mountain path, and I'm assuming that at the top we're probably going to have a boss fight. Who knows how long this chase scene will be going for, so yeah, I think that probably would be a good place to end the stream. So at this point, instead of being 30 minutes, it's like 15 minutes. So yeah, I think that'll be a good place to end it there. Right at the climax. Do it now before Sky ends. Oh, whoa. Has everybody liked and subscribed? They better have. They better have liked and subscribed. I'd appreciate it. Oh, but yes, unfortunately we gotta end it there right on that little cliffhanger, but that means all the more reason for you to come back on Thursday when we play some more Legend of Heroes Trails through Daybreak. Right? Today was a fun stream though, like, oh my god. Between the, Judith exposing herself, to, the Hot Springs episode, to all that information, to me stalking that lady at the nighttime, trying to put on a French accent, all that stuff with Rocksmith, like, it's been a fun-filled time. And Mangaga, welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. I assume you was probably lurking. Appreciate the lurks, absolutely. All the chatters, all the lurkers, everybody, VOD watchers. Appreciate you all for stopping on by. But yeah, let's see if we can find somebody to raid on into today. But yeah, I'd like to keep going, of course I would, but unfortunately we are getting very close to the time that I should end stream, so it's one of those things, you know how it is. You know how it is. God, I have to end this stream at some point in time. I don't have anything necessarily to do today, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I can just stream forever either. I still got the basic things to be doing, you know? But let's see, can we find anybody to raid on into today? I'm gonna assume not on YouTube. Like, Frankie's streaming Dark Souls, but I also think I just raided into Frankie not too long ago. And I feel weird if I raid the same person, like, multiple times a week. It feels a bit weird. So let's see if we can find somebody else to raid on into. So I got here at the end, but I can catch more of it the next stream. Indeed. Let me go back over there. Go back over to this one. Looking forward to seeing Sky reach 1,000 subscribers. We're very close. We're very close to 1,000 subscribers. Like, I looked over there and it was like 932. So, hey, we're getting ever so closer to 1,000 YouTube subscribers, which means that I can be a full-time YouTube partner, not the part-time YouTube partner that I currently am. So, I mean, hey, if you haven't subscribed already, like and subscribe. What are you doing? I'd appreciate it. But yes, who can we raid into on the Twitch side? Thought I had no YouTube raid, but yeah. Let 1,000 before you blink. I don't know. We'll see. Tomorrow is the last day of that ad that I got going, so could be you know, it might come to a real sudden stop all of a sudden. Not sure. I haven't raided into Anne in forever. Why don't we raid into an Undead Phoenix, playing some Repo, which, you know, we've all been enjoying some Repo. It's a good time. So sure. He just started an hour into stream, so yeah, he should probably be going for a while longer. Alright, so here's the raid message. Whoa, message, there you go. And then the actual raid itself. So, reminder, the blue fire is for subs, red fire is for followers. So pick one and give an Undead Phoenix a nice little raid hello from me and you to him. But either way, thank you all again so much for stopping on by. Thank you for watching. Thursday we'll have more Legend of Heroes. Friday we'll have more Star Wars The Force Unleashed. And that'll be the week for this week. Yes, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Like, subscribe, follow, all that nonsense. If you haven't already, I'd appreciate it. But either way, you all have a good rest of your day. And I shall see you all in the next one, alright? Until then, though, you all take care!
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
I've been feeling